Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, of course, Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza in Tewksbury, Twisted Fate Brewing, 508 Seal Coating, and very excited to welcome to the show one of my favorite establishments run by some of my favorite people, the Lazy Dog Sports Bar in Lynn. Welcome to the show, fellas. Andy, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm living the fucking dream. Got a fresh haircut, as you can see. I look great.
Yeah.
Went and saw our friend Pablo Festabar today.
Is that the new one?
That's whatever he calls himself. Here's what it is. I'm into it.
Every week's a new name. All right.
Yeah, he's fucking legendary Pablo Festabar of the Be a Man crew.
Sure.
Lots to say.
Mm-hmm.
Looking large and in charge as usual.
As you do.
Told me he looked like a thumb today, which I found interesting.
That kind of fits one of our topics, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does. It's almost like I did it on purpose.
Wow, look at you. Professional segueing. Like a champ.
I'm a segue, sure.
So right off the bat, I have to give you one of the most vaguest congratulations for something that we'll probably be talking about in a month or so, maybe.
Hopefully next week.
Next week, maybe. But yeah, you let me in on it, and I was super excited, super happy for you because I know it's something you've been working on for a long time. So a little bit of a teaser there. Andy's big announcement within a week or so.
It'll be good for everyone. Me, beefers, and beef shops.
Yeah, congratulations.
Everyone's gonna get something.
Now, was that what you were celebrating, or were you actually taking your wife out for your anniversary?
So both.
Because I saw the Ferg celebrating, it just kind of fell on your anniversary as well.
The anniversary came a couple days later, no big deal. What?
Gotcha.
I'm losing feed, man.
What kind of feed?
Like fucking the camera keeps going off on me.
No, it looks fine.
That's okay.
Yeah,
maybe I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah.
So it's exciting stuff. We're moving on to. We're taking steps.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a new slogan, Mike. I have a new slogan, as you might know.
You do?
Yeah, it's a real simple one.
Actually, I can see that comment. Thank you for the capital letters. Yes, that is a big market tease, pal.
Yeah. The new slogan that I'm living with now is it's "Fuck you, pay me."
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
And it's it. Fuck you, pay me. I'm done. I'm done with these fucking people.
Yeah.
And they're using of your boy.
Well, we've talked about this a couple times. It was, last year was getting the word out there that Ferg is available, and this year it's okay. Ferg's available. He's available now.
Yeah,
start cutting those fucking checks.
Fuck you, pay me. I work too hard for this bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm trying to suck everyone's dick. Now suck my fucking dick.
Speaking of sucking dicks,
all right.
Breaking news: the Wienermobile's changing its name. Speaking of a big market segue, this is on every top 40 station out there, man. The Wienermobile. Andy, have you heard about Oscar Mayer's Wienermobile changing their name to a Frankmobile?
That's pretty fucking stupid, not gonna lie.
It's so fucking dumb.
Suck a wiener, suck a Frank, suck your dad's dick. I don't care. Leave me alone. Like, who cares? Frankmobile, yeah. Go to Hot Dog Mobile then, Frank. Don't go to the fucking Frank.
First of all, it's been like the Wienermobile for 80-something years?
Yeah.
Why now?
And wieners always meant dicks. Yeah. Because it's inclusive, Mike. Because the woke people want it to be a Frank, not a fucking wiener.
Is it though? Because, Frank could be considered a male name. Now they're, genderizing the dick car.
Don't assume my dick car's gender. That's first of all, okay? Just call it the fucking cockmobile. The Gaggermobile, something good like that.
Gaggermobile is a good one.
or if I keep it the time, call it the Glizzy fucking wagon.
That's not a bad one either.
I mean, what the fuck? We're gonna lean into this woke bullshit. Do it, Glizzy wagon. Send it.
I like the Glizzy wagon.
Although Glizzy is short for Glock, which is why it's called the Glizzy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole thing. Yeah, I guess we can't call it that either now, Mike. Can we?
Gaggermobile, I'm going with that.
Gagger.
That might be my favorite. Gagger.
The tonsil tickler, whatever you want.
Fucking Gagger, kid.
It's a Gaggermobile. I fucking send it.
What do we got going on?
We're gonna open the show tonight. We teased this on the web, on the Instagrams and the Facebooks.
On the interweb.
We're gonna talk about yard meat.
Oh yeah. We were.
Yeah, I teased that. And one of our faithful listeners, Dan Bob, tagged the people involved and said yard meat.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they're feeling themselves, as the children would say. They're smelling themselves a little bit. I'm sure they can smell themselves a lot because it doesn't seem like much showering's happening.
No,
around the yard meet.
It was like one of the most disappointing turn of events happened like 20 minutes ago.
I was looking forward to fucking pumping these guys up. Yard meat for the fucking win. Let's season the fucking burger with dirt. Let them grill. I had it all planned.
Yeah.
And then they stopped being cunts.
They started being cunts.
Why are you being a cunt to me? I'm on your fucking team.
Like they got 30 seconds of fucking web famous, and now all of a sudden there's somebody.
I don't get it. I was ready. I'm team yard fucking meat. And he calls me pathetic? Okay, fuck you. You're pathetic. Go inside and turn your fucking stove on, you idiot. You're on a fucking hunger strike because the city won't let you grill outside? Grow up.
No.
Grow up. Get off the roof, you fucking weirdo. I'm not, I can't, here I am, defender of the fucking people. 11-yard meat. Mm-hmm. I'm down to, I mocked up a t-shirt.
You did.
I mocked up a t-shirt, and I was going to sell it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because their t-shirts look like a fucking child made them.
It looks like a hand grenade went off in all their fucking t-shirts, I'll be quite honest.
Yes. So I'm like, you know what, I haven't done something cool for people in a while, except for just raised a ton of money for a woman's family and just gave, it's been a couple of days since I've done something cool for somebody. So I'm like, I'm gonna mock up a t-shirt. I'm gonna have Ben Franklin throw his logo on the sleeve because he loves doing that. Yep. Save us some money. Sell those motherfucking hippies some t-shirts. Give them some money. Support the fucking cause. I'm Team Yard Meat.
You know, here's the thing, because did I see either on one of the posts or one of the things that they had like a GoFundMe going for the what if legal things happen?
Yes, yeah, they
had. For guys that got a GoFundMe looking for support, why wouldn't you want us talking about it?
I have an idea. Go fund yourself.
Why seriously? Why wouldn't you want us talking about it? Why would you be a dick about that one?
It's so fucking strange.
Look at these pathetic assholes basing a podcast around us. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them hoes.
I got a better idea. Swing by the Donnelly food truck. See what Jumptown's doing.
Yeah, go see Jumptown. He can cook outside and gets away with it. Mm-hmm. It's called Serve Safe, idiot. Look it up. I was so Team Yard Meat too. I was down with the Lanesville Kid Rock.
Oh my god.
I was down with all of it. Tyler and fucking what's his name?
I don't know.
Super cunt.
Fuck boy.
Here we go. Yeah, fuck off now, Yard Meat. Go inside.
Seriously.
Hope it rains.
I hope it fucking rains.
And here's the best part. The segue was perfect.
Yeah.
Because we actually have the reason this Yard Meat topic exists because WBZ's own Matt Shearer did a little story on them.
Yes.
And he has a method of doing these little human interest stories that's interesting.
Man on the street, if you will.
Hence, human interest. I've done a Matt Shearer story or two in my life, too. I've been interviewed by him twice.
Have you?
Yeah, he did a North Shore Beefs thing a couple of years ago, and then last year's Boston Calling, he just happened to be there and saw me, and we talked for a bit.
Gotcha.
He interviewed me and my kid. So he hit me up today.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Matt Shearer, man of the people. Man of the fucking people.
Fuck a segue. Forget the last segment. Go on.
Yeah, fuck them hoes.
Fuck them hoes.
Man. Jesus, fucking
fuck them
idiots.
Fucking hairy skanks.
Fucking, they look like they probably smell so fucking bad too. Fucking stinky fucking people. Just eating fucking dirt and sitting outside smoking weed in the street. Well, congratulations.
Great. Well done.
I was so excited to talk about you, pump you up, but fuck you, pathetic. I'm pathetic. Yeah, you're pathetic.
Speaking of pathetic, Andy's going to be reviewing shithouses next week.
All right, so let's get to that.
Speaking of pathetic, if you get a random knock while you're taking a dump in a public bathroom, it could be Andy in the news.
In the news, yes, a camera crew. A man of the people. So as everyone knows, I'm addicted to starting groups and being in groups. Yes. I don't even use social media unless I'm in a group.
Andy is into the group thing.
Into the group thing, in the movie.
Oh, come! I put the GIF up there. Coming to America.
Okay, thank you. No one else got it. Fucking morons. Yeah. Someone goes, that sounds sexual. Yeah, idiot. It was.
Watch a fucking movie, idiot.
Also, that person's a stand-up comedian. You think they may have watched an Eddie Murphy movie or two in their lives? You fucking pathetic idiot.
Wow.
Fuck you too.
You racist.
Fucking loser. What's his fucking name?
I don't know. I didn't see the comment.
Oh, what the fuck's his name? I know it too. Kevin Quigley. Fuck you, Kevin Quigley, you douchebag.
It's a terrible name.
Besides, he badmouthed me to podcast once like 5 years ago. So, fuck you, Kevin Quigley.
Oh, he was the one.
Fucking Listen, I've got a running list in my head. Everyone's getting some fucking heat once in a while.
Sure.
So I started a public bathroom review page, which we've talked about numerous times.
My favorite one, because I can actually post to it without getting in trouble. We'll get to it.
Because it's not regional. Nope. It's worldwide.
Everybody
We've been to Ireland. We've been to Ireland.
Yeah.
Okay. Florida gets shit. All the shit in Florida.
Yep. A lot of shit.
So when I went on my anniversary dinner, it dawned on me that I'm in so many groups that when I'm done with my anniversary dinner, I have a lot of homework to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm part of a foodie group that you're no longer a part of because you were kicked out. We'll discuss that soon.
Yep.
North Shore Wine and Dine. I used to be part of North Shore Dining, but that kid's a cunt as well. Fuck you, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. That's how we ended last week.
Yes, I don't care. I'm fucking here. I'm throwing fucking fight. I'm so fucking upset.
I'm just also trying to get people to listen to last week's show.
Yeah,
it ended with a lot of fucking heat.
Who cares? Fucking last week's show's over. It's over, man.
Over, man.
He's so
fucking angry.
So
he's so fucking angry.
I finish up this fucking dinner, and
he's red and flustered.
I got a bathroom to review. I got fucking whiskey to review. I got beer to review. I got food to review. I got lots of reviews. So I posted a little group thing. And then today, literally while I'm in Home Depot taking a dump.
For content purposes.
So fucking ironic. Well, I had to take a dump anyways. I'll take a couple pictures.
Yeah.
I saw a name tag in a bathroom fucking barrel. I saw poop on the floor. I mean, there was some stuff to talk about there.
Gross.
So while dropping steam in the men's room of the Home Depot today, I'm looking at the old Facebook. Messenger pops up. I open it. It's Matt Shearer from WBZ News, the one who interviewed the fucking people, the yard meat douchebags. Fucking high and mighty with their yard meat.
Cool.
Fucking congratulations. Eat some dirt. Fuck off. Fuck you. Oh, I'm so disgusted. Why? Here I am supporting you, you fucking douchebags. Anyways.
So mad.
Fucking,
he's furious.
It's ridiculous. Pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. Get a haircut. Use deodorant. Use a fucking stove. I fucking hate. Oh God, I fucking hate these people.
Mm-hmm.
If the Lanesville Kid Rock comes on in Badmouth, they'll probably fucking drive to Gloucester. I'm coming. Heads up. I have a new haircut and I'm angry. So Matt Shearer hits me up from WBZ randomly.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize. It took me a minute to realize why, because it was really obscure. But he wants to do a public.
Did he open with, "Hey, bro, want to meet me in a bathroom"?
Pretty much, yeah. And also, we've never messaged on Facebook.
Right.
It's always been through Instagram. Because we have a rapport, if you will.
It's also probably easier to get you over there.
I'm everywhere, Mike.
I'm
everywhere. I'm everything, everywhere, all at once. That's that fucking movie.
You are that fucking movie. Yeah.
So he's like, "Hey, do you want to do a public bathroom safari?" Which is a fun word. Okay. Obviously, I wrote yes immediately. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Whatever it means.
Yes.
Whatever you mean. I assume I'm the top because you're little, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to take pictures of bathrooms and knock on doors, I'm obviously in. So next Tuesday, I'm going to meet a WBZ news reporter at public bathrooms and talk about them. And I know how it's going to go.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I do, because Matt has a style.
Yeah.
It's a voiceover style, and then it'll cut to me talking.
Yeah. It's
going to be, not only is Andy Ferg an expert in meat, but he also has a passion for public bathrooms. And then it's cut to me going, it doesn't matter if you're going number one or number two, because if you're going to go number one, you can pee anywhere.
Oh, no.
It's going to be so fucking cringy. I can't wait to do it.
Oh, no. How many pills are you going to take for this one?
I'm going to get drunk off my fucking ass. I'm going to do a fucking pre-chugged public bathroom review on the news.
Oh, my God.
And I'll make content out of all of it. Fuck you. Pay me.
Do you know the bathroom you're going to yet?
Oh, it's a TBD. We'll pick a few. We're going to pick a couple.
Yeah.
Need like a Walmart bathroom. That's like the center of hell.
Oh, fuck Christ.
I'd say the Lynn Walmart bathroom might be the worst place in America.
Which one?
Lynn Walmart or Everett Walmart or Chelsea Walmart. Any Walmart.
Walmart's a pretty rough, yeah.
Any Walmart in certain towns. Like I'm sure the Danvers one's all right.
Oh, look at Kay with the big time jokes here. It's gonna be a shit show.
Oh, LOL, Kay, where you been?
LOL.
Jump's been out there fucking beefing with the people. Where you been?
Where you been? I don't know.
I missed it.
But yeah,
okay,
go.
I I don't know what I'm saying. Oh well.
But so okay, so you don't know yet which one you're going to.
No, it's TBD. We've settled on Tuesday. That's the only thing we've settled on. Tuesday, booze day. It was supposed to be Thursday. We can't do Thursday at the time. I can do.
It's funny that like when stuff like this happens, knowing you, because this is easy. You sitting here on the internet, you pointing your cell phone at you or doing this show on Tuesdays, that's fucking easy. You have to be around people. Even doing your fucking bathroom reviews, you're alone. That's one of the rules. Don't fucking film people, weirdos.
Yeah, no shit. No fucking film people in bathrooms.
Now you actually have to go out there and be filmed as a public bathroom expert.
I actually this will be no problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be no problem because Matt looks professional. Yeah. He has the whole WBZ thing.
Yeah.
And if it feels like I'm part of actually being part of something, I can do it no problem.
Okay.
It's awkward for him to get that set up. I'm just a guest on his show.
Okay.
My psyche is a whole different animal. It's confusing, but I think that'll be fine. Okay. I'd rather do that than sit in the front seat of someone's car and do a beef review with them.
Which is bizarre to me.
I'd rather die than do that.
You've done 1,000 of those.
No, by myself, no problem. With someone, nope.
It's so funny.
Nope, no, all set. Don't want to do it. One of the most awkward things I've ever done was when I did the Tommy Knows Best podcast. You know, Tommy Batera?
Yeah.
Okay. In Patty Kelly's when it wasn't empty.
Was it awkward because half the show was sideways?
I don't know. I didn't. I'm not.
I saw it go live and I'm watching. I'm like,
I mean, Mike, our producer wasn't fully mentally available.
That's all right.
He's a good producer.
Well, that was one of the funny things because we did a live podcast from Patty Kelly's, and we were sitting at the bar when I arrived and when we arrived there, and we're sitting there and we're chatting with the bartender and blah blah blah. And you're like, "Oh, you want to do the podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." Now I fully expected to just sit there.
Yeah, no, not me.
And
not a chance.
You drag us to the darkest, most desolate corner of the fucking bar. I'm like, there's no lights over here, Andy.
That's where Andy goes when it comes time to be Andy. Andy has to go somewhere else to be Andy. Another example, I was at Pete's in Woburn getting a beef, and I was going to do a review. And they gave me the beef on a tray, and I went out to my truck with the tray. I can't be in a fucking beef shop doing a review. I cannot have an audience. Fuck you.
Meanwhile, you've inspired Jump Town to fucking do somersaults and crash doors and shit.
I don't envy Jump Town for many things. His outgoing and lack of give a fuck is a huge thing. I'm very impressed by that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine just fucking summer. I was actually at Rizzo's in Lowell yesterday. And talking to the owner of Rizzo's and Lowell and the owner of Jimbo's, because the owner of Jimbo's also owns Rizzo's and Lowell too, partner, discussing Adam and his somersaults.
Yep.
And I'm going to give Jump Town lots of credit real quick.
Yep.
The owner of Rizzo's, Happy, told me
That's
point
awesome.
blank, the reason they stepped up their beef game is because Adam Jump Town called them out to their face. They didn't know. They weren't good. They thought they were fine. And he's in there yelling, "This place sucks. You guys get together. This is what I want. It sucks."
Yeah.
And then fast forward 3-4 months later, their NSB approved sticker on the window. It's like a 9s every day.
Yeah.
Fucking Jump Town. He's an influencer.
Oh, definitely. Now you're a bathroom influencer.
I influence bathroom behavior. You have to. Why wouldn't you? There's etiquette.
What did I say?
I mean, if you walk into a bathroom, you can. I feel bad for women though because women have to sit down regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I can piss on your fucking your shit if you didn't flush. I don't care.
Right.
I'm not touching it.
Right.
Women have to if they walk in, someone blew up the set. They got to deal with that.
You just gotta walk out at certain points.
I mean, if you got to go, you got to go.
There's certain situations. I don't know.
They're doing fucking monkey bar hangs from the fucking ceiling and swinging themselves to fucking piss or squatting or fucking using toilet paper. No, I'm just going to pee on top of your shit because that's what I can do.
Right.
And hope I'm not wearing flip-flops.
Oh, God. There was the beer fest I went to on Saturday. The bathroom I fucking posted, I was unfortunately wearing flip-flops because fucking Florida. And, wow, there's like just, I don't know, 2 inches of liquid in the whole fucking bathroom. It was gross, sir.
And now you have AIDS.
Yeah, something. Definitely something. But it was fucking gross.
I was going to review the bathroom at Lazy Dog today, then I realized I couldn't fit in there, so I didn't bother.
It's so small.
I looked at it and I said, I'm not in the mood.
It's so small. You can't. Just opening the door to get out is a challenge. It's such a fucking small bathroom.
I couldn't even. I looked at my. There's no way.
Right.
There's no. I can't go. I'm not doing this. Plus, it was busy. That place Tuesday afternoon at 3:30 was fucking jammed.
They do well.
So I'll tell this story real quick.
Yeah.
So we asked them to sponsor us. We've been trying to get them to sponsor us for a while and having trouble communicating with them.
Sure.
Because Chris, the chef, and Tom, the owner.
Yep.
Chris doesn't make the decisions. Tom does, but Tom's never around when it comes time to talk. Anyways, they have my number. They're trying to call me, and finally Tom calls last week after the show. And he's like, "Oh, so what do you want to do?" I said, "Well, we just want to see if you want to sponsor the show. You know, always looking for new restaurants." I gave him the whole spiel and how much it costs, and I told him we don't allow competing restaurants because I give a fuck about integrity.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't have Raleigh's next door sponsor too because that's a dick move. Yep. So he listened to the whole spiel. He goes, Andy, honestly, we don't need you.
I fucking love Tom.
I said, okay. He goes, we don't. We're too busy. We can't even keep up. Oh yeah. So sidebar, if you're looking for a job, the Lazy Dog is hiring.
Oh wow, there you go.
They would like employees. And if you, here's the
see that's the word we can get out.
Here's the trust me, I said that. Here's the cause and effect. If you go to the Lazy Dog and get a job, and they can handle their business, they might need to advertise.
There you go.
And then we get paid.
There you go.
Help us, help people. So I said to Tom, I go, yeah. So if you want to jump on, he goes, yeah. We don't need you. We're actually too busy. And here's the kicker. Mm-hmm. But we like Mike and want to support him.
They're the one.
So I guess I should just have the check to you. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just go fuck Mike. Yeah, support Mike. Yeah,
support me.
Support his fucking Belgian tribal habit.
Fucking benefactors. I love it. But yeah.
We want to support Mike. Yeah, just kick me in the balls next time, Tom. But I appreciate it though. Support Mike. You support Mike. Support me.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the first time someone's supporting you and not me. I love it.
Well, yeah. Well, that's kind. I mean, I don't even think we've ever talked about this on the air, but it's kind of like the unwritten thing. Like all the technical bullshit I take care of, and you go get the money. This time around, I sent the text message because it's like, all right, well, we lost one sports bar. Let's grab another.
I'm not doing technical stuff though. I don't give a fuck.
No, absolutely not. I wouldn't ask you to. I mean,
no, of course no. Although you are drinking early tonight, so maybe you'll need me to step in and punch something.
It's still 20 minutes. I'm still on
okay.
First
okay,
one.
you're right.
I try to keep it around the 20. I do three bottles of water before I start. That's my timing. So
that's why you piss the whole time.
Yeah, I got a new catheter that just runs straight into a bucket below me. It's very nice.
Oh, I like that.
It's very nice. Speaking of catheters running into buckets, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. You can find the website buyandrefywithgary.com. Slide into his DMs when you're buying a home or when you're refinancing a home. He loves it. Start with a nice big girthy veiny cockpick. He loves those.
If you don't have one, you can borrow Mike's.
There you go. Just ask. But Andy, tell us a little bit more about Gary and what he does, please.
Oh, Gary's a mortgage expert, hence the buy and refi. But here's the thing. You see Mandy's comment? Yeah.
She's such a cunt.
Yeah, Mandy's such a bitch. I can't believe she wrote that. Here's the thing.
Was she talking about the yard meat guys?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll tag them.
There you go.
Yard meat.
Yard meat.
Oklahoma. Oh. So, if you want to buy a house, you call Gary. Rates suck right now. Prices are low. House next door to me is sold $50,000 less than it was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But you can't, the rates are fucking high right now. So you got to refinance in 6 months or so. Mm-hmm. You call Gary again, double dip. You buy now, prices high. Rates go down, you refinance. It's a win-win.
I'm going to nod like I know what any of this means.
He's got it all figured out. You want an equity line of credit for your fucking new kitchen? Call Gary.
Of course I do.
Get a new kitchen. Go fuck yourself. Whatever you need, call Gary. Dick pics, mortgages. He just had a baby.
I need a new equity line for my dick pics.
Yeah, you need an equity line for your dick pics.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a cocaine line to snort off your dick pic.
There you go. So if you got equity on your dick, send it over to Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage on Instagram at Buy and Refi, and the website is buyandrefywithgary.com. Thank you, of course, to Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. On Instagram at @BenFranklin_PrintCo, and the website is BenFranklinPrintCo.com. If you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. And Joe's putting together some F Buddies t-shirts to give away.
So this is the kind of people Mike and I are.
Yeah.
My wife had an idea for the F Buddies logo. It was her. That's Mrs. Ferg's credit. She said Miami Vice. It's fucking perfect. I can't make a logo to save my life when it comes to that kind of stuff. You did a 90%er.
Yep.
We sent the Joe. Joe finished it for us.
Yep.
So I said to Joe, hey Joe, in lieu of a podcast sponsorship this month, you keep the money. Print us some t-shirts.
Yeah.
And also I'm like, Joe, if you want to print us some more t-shirts, I wouldn't be mad if you put your own name on the sleeve too, because you're the longest running podcast sponsor right now. And also, we want to here's the thing, Mike, we're not selling these t-shirts. We're giving them to people who listen to this show.
Yeah.
So the people who comment.
Giving them to the people.
Mandy Bird will get a t-shirt.
For a couple of homos comment.
Calling us a couple of homos. But we have the same listeners every week. We know who listens. And so Joe's printing up 40 or so t-shirts for us.
So we'll have 39 available t-shirts.
38. I'm getting one. You're getting one.
I don't listen. Well, you definitely don't listen.
I've never listened to our show.
You found out last week what the Facebook looks like.
Yeah, I just started listening last week.
I love it. All of a sudden Andy looks at his screen. He goes, "Oh, the beer's moving too."
Yeah, I've never listened to this show.
No.
And I listen to podcasts. It tells me it's there. I don't listen to this show. I'm here.
The only times I actually listen to our show, especially because we've started going 2 hours and change, is when I truly not the last couple weeks, but the ones before that, the ones I truly just don't remember. I'm like, what did we talk about? And most of it's just to make sure I don't have to go back and re-edit stuff out.
Take out a few F words,
Yeah. So far, only one, and I got it.
So, 40
Forgot the music
so
that week, but whatever.
And you also let it run 40 minutes too long, but that's just fine.
See me grunting McDonald's and jacking off.
Demi Moore is so hot. I love G.I. Jane. That's a whole Oedipus thing for you, huh? We'll leave that out, huh?
Weird little ad lib there.
You know what Oedipus is? You don't know what Oedipus is, do you?
Oedipus fucked his mom, right?
Yep.
My mom's not bald.
She has short hair though.
It's definitely not bald. She does.
No. When's the more of short? Oh, I'm thinking Ghost. Fuck, that's the
Ghost. That would have been the one.
Okay,
that would have been the
reference. If you jerked off
reference.
to Ghost, that would be jerking off to your
like
mom.
literally any other Demi Moore movie.
It's true. I think the only
one.
Movie, the one movie where she shaved her head. Every other movie she's got a crew cut.
She's got the mom cut.
Give you crew cut.
What are we talking about? Ben Franklin. Yeah,
40
40 shirts.
Printed up 40 shirts. We're gonna give them away to people who listen and comment and participate in the show, not just fucking idiots who want to win. Like there's no, there'll be a way to win T-shirts, but also, I see who's listening. We know who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Billy, Dan, Bob, Fitzy, Cock. Mark Mordaunt. We see you.
Cock.
We see Tashi. We know Lacey and fucking
of course, Jumptown.
Leslie, listen. Oh, Jumptown's fuck. I'm gonna put his shirt on him. I'm gonna crown him.
I'm gonna crown him with the shirt.
I'm gonna rip his T-shirt off he's wearing and put one of ours on him. Send it.
Yeah.
So it's exciting stuff. We'll give them to our sponsors. We'll get fucking giving T-shirts away.
Giving shit away, man.
Why wouldn't we give shit away?
It's a very successful show here.
Yeah, we're giving shit away.
And speaking of our sponsors, thank you to Jimbo's famous roast beef, seafood, and pizza in Tewksbury, located at 616 Main Street in Tewksbury. You can find them online, jimbosroastbeef.com, where you can order for pickup or delivery and track both your orders on the website. Jimbo,
you can track orders on the website?
That's with pickup and delivery.
Yeah, I was with Sing from Jimbo's yesterday.
How's Sing doing?
Sing's great. Sing's a great guy. Happy and Sing. What a fucking team.
Happy and Sing.
Because they both own Rizzo's together and Sing owns Jimbo's with other people. I like to talk to them about the dynamic that is people from India buying beef shops. Mm-hmm. It's an interesting fucking topic. Because it used to be Greeks, Albanians, Now the Indians taking over.
Yeah.
And I'm talking dots, not feathers.
No, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, India.
Yeah. There's got to be something to it because I mean they've always owned stuff in this company. They've always, most of it was like convenience store type of things. I mean the Simpsons got in a little bit of trouble after all those years when people got mad about that thing. But like now it seems to be flipping to more restaurants, and I think it's just having the foresight to see a successful business basically.
Yes.
And it went from because. I mean, when's the last time you walked into a convenience store? I mean, you work out and about, so I guess you're the wrong person to ask.
I don't go anyways. I don't play lottery. I don't smoke cigarettes.
There you go. So all that shit kind of went out of fashion. I mean, who the fuck smokes cigarettes anymore? And like you can gamble on your phone. So all that kind of went away. So it's like, well, what's the new trend coming? And of course, roast beef sandwiches, especially in the area. And get hooked up with a guy like Ted Lundy, and you're fucking aces.
They are, but you gotta put the work in it. I mean, I think Jimbo's will be the next one that steps the fuck up. I think they're gonna become the next heater because they care. He cares.
Yeah,
big level of give a fuck.
So we're getting questions in the Facebook. Tashi's asking, why did you guys go with a Miami Vice style for a food podcast? I think because it looked cool.
Yeah, literally.
I'm pretty sure Mrs. Ferg saw it and it was like, that looks cool.
I said, what do you think we should use for which logo should we pirate?
I mean, because we got the beer logo.
Yeah.
But
the first thing she said was Miami Vice.
But yeah, that's literally the thought process that went into it.
Yeah. I said, that's a cool logo. Good idea. And I contacted you and you like, I like it. I'm like, yeah,
yep, let's
cool.
do it.
There's no big thought involved.
I did like what you posted like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And one of the comments was, it looks like a gay wedding in Miami. And I'm like, oh, you know what? It actually does now. Because with the name of the show, with the two guys' name.
Yeah, that's called double entendre.
And the fact that it was chosen by one of the guy's wives is even fucking better. Who? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we've ever given Mrs. Ferg on air credit for coming up with the name of the fucking show.
She's good.
She did come up with the name of the show.
Yeah, she's good. I was going to name a couple of homos.
We were going back and forth for weeks, and she spits out F buddies, and it's like that fucking works.
No, she's talented. She's obviously a genius. She married me.
There you go.
18 fucking years ago.
Dan Bob popping in the comments with his yard meat comment. You missed the 6.5 minutes we talked about. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, and that was barely worth listening to, considering they can fuck off now.
Yeah.
They're dead to us, Dan. They're dead to us. I'm going to start an anti-GoFundMe to support the fucking Board of Health. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to support the Board of Health.
Where can I send money to the Massachusetts Board of Health?
Yeah, can you help me keep more? I want to end cookouts forever. Yeah. All cookouts, even my own. I'm not having one.
We're having protest cookouts.
I'm not having a cookout ever again in my life.
What's the anti-cookout? The cook-in. You're gonna have to do a cook-in.
Cooking.
Cooking. Yeah.
Electric.
You're gonna just do electric fucking grills.
Yeah, fuck you. No more gas. They're banning gas stoves in Massachusetts as it is.
Oh, shit.
Do you hear about that? They're banning gas on new construction buildings. Mm-hmm. Idiots get all, ooh, I don't have a stove. No, you don't throw your stove away. But if you build,
you know what? No, wait a minute. Throw your fucking stove away.
Yeah,
seriously.
Out the window,
if that's what you think, throw your fucking stove away.
They're not making everybody buy a new fucking stove, but for new construction in Boston, they're talking about banning gas for stoves.
All right.
Because it's the couple of reasons. Well, one was danger.
Sure.
Two was they said that the pipelines leak, and they seep fucking. I don't know. I don't get it either.
I don't follow.
I'm just saying.
I mean, gas can start a fire if that's dangerous, but that's always been a thing since the invention of gas and/or fire. And pipes leaking, don't they have fucking people for that?
Yeah, I think they're called National Grid.
Yeah, like.
And their union, they make lots of money. Go out there and
fucking
fix it.
A pipe or a hose is leaking on your car. You get it fucking fixed. You patch the fucker or get a new hose.
Yeah, but you know what? Yard meat. You can't. No more yard meat. We're going inside. Electric only.
Fucking electric only.
Fuck you. Pay me. I'm gonna support that cause.
Cook-ins.
No more. No. We're gonna call it living room meat. Living room meat only.
I like it.
Kitchen meat.
I like kitchen meat.
Kitchen meat.
The old American family way of things.
Yeah. Your fucking whore mom who has definitely sucked your dad's dick in there with her apron on. Just fucking, he slaps that ass. You're not looking.
And then when it's slightly overcooked, he throws it against the wall and says, "Now fucking clean it up."
Yeah, you fucking whore. And then he makes her fucking suck his dick again.
And the neighbors just woke up.
Choke on that. Think about that, Mike. You think, not your mom, but a mom. Some of the moms of the people listening, like to be choked.
It's true. It's true.
There's a solid chance. Like we've done this. Nana did anal, and
yeah.
Fucking did anal, and Nana sucks a dick. But like
Nana sucked the dick, and looking up the ass.
But mom, your mom, I mean, especially if you're kind of young. Not your mom, again, not your mom.
Not my mom.
The your mom, proverbially your mom.
Not my mommy.
I mean, we don't know about our moms, but I'm not going to go down that road.
No.
Except not with you. I mean, I'll think about it later.
Yeah.
No, your mom does. But, like someone, like this is a handful of viewers right now. Plus people will listen, to the recording on Spotify and wherever. People listening don't know their mom's a fucking freak.
Yeah.
And it's 100% fact that their mom watches porn, may have done bisexual shit, may be a lesbian, closeted lesbian, and just wanted kids, because that's out there.
Sure.
Their dad could be a fucking homo. How do they know?
Yeah.
They don't know. Can you imagine finding out if your mom was into some fucking weird S&M shit?
Look, I'm a big fan of the single moms, so...
You know what his mom's into.
Imagine if your mom it's tough when you run into the kids.
Here's this week's T-shirt giveaway. We'll give one out. I'm going to give a T-shirt away.
All right.
The phrase that pays.
Yeah.
Your mom might like being fisted.
Jesus.
Think about it. It's possible. Awesome. I'm not saying she does. But the phrase that pays this week, and I still haven't sent out the first 2 weeks of phrase
just
that pays.
past the fucking watch.
You've seen Chasing Amy.
Yep.
You put the hand through and you spin it.
Fucking work her like a goddamn hand puppet.
Your mom might like being fisted. Okay, that's the phrase that pays this week. And I promise you, if you've already won, I will send the shirts out. I've just been real busy trying to monetize this fucking world I'm living in. All right, so phrase that pays.
Calm down, bitches. He's out there making me money.
In the comments, Adam Jumptown likes to be choked. And Tashi asked if Adam's mom liked to be choked.
Is that who that is? I didn't know.
Oh, that is.
Billy, I mean, blue hairs, that's such a fucking 80s Florida thing. Everyone's platinum at this point.
Yeah, they're all platinum blonde.
They're all platinum. Tips. They got their fucking faces stapled to the back of their heads.
That weird skin that old ladies get. You've been down. Actually, I don't know if you've ever known. So, all right, Mike, here's a quick question for you.
Yeah.
In your life when you were young, when you were like in your 20s, and all you knew was hot, tight skin whores with fucking real young skin, like vibrant skin.
Oh, wrist deep. Absolutely, yes. Go ahead.
Did you ever go down the path of an older woman around 40 when you were in your early 20s?
Yeah.
Did you notice a difference in their skin?
Yes.
They're like alligators or snakes.
Well, especially
not alligators, but snakes.
Especially because at that point, tanning was very prevalent. So you got to think they've been tanning for at least 30 years now. Yeah, it does a number on the skin. It changes. Plus, you just change over time.
I hooked up with a 38-year-old barfly when I was 21.
Okay. As you do.
No sex, just a little. How's your father?
Yeah.
And she had weird skin. I was like, this is fucking gross.
Yeah. Well, the first time, the first time you're with a mom, it's completely different because certain things are looser, certain things hang a different way. It's just different. It's different. It's not bad. It's just different.
See, I've been with the same mom for.
Oh, that's different because that's progression. That's progression.
Yes,
you're both growing together, so you don't notice how much you've changed.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like you look in the mirror, and it's like, I'm still the same fucking guy. Meanwhile, everyone's looking at Jesus Christ. Are you dying?
I saw myself. I didn't post it for this reason. I did a video recently. I went, oh my god, look at him dying.
No, Tashi, you don't tell her their skin's gross. You go right to the teeth, so you knock those fuckers out.
Yeah, you knock her teeth out and you skull fuck her face.
There you go.
You ruin her life. Fuck you, pay me. If you sit or after you're done fucking banging her. Because that's the new slogan. Fuck you. I'd like to put it on a t-shirt. Fuck you, pay me.
You're going to put it on a t-shirt, let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
That's going to be a drunk text to Joe one of these nights.
Yeah. He's been dodging my drunk text.
You figure out the font. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck you, pay me. Yeah.
It'll be spelled wrong somehow. What else we got?
I can't believe this week's phrase the pays. It wasn't even planned.
No, absolutely
not. No. So quick little rant
on what?
I have a lot of things to bitch about, but I'm gonna go with tonight at 8:30, which is why we started early tonight. The Celtics are playing.
Yeah, they are.
Why?
Why
do they suck?
Why are they playing? Why they should just forfeit at this point.
I watch. I'm a diehard. As some might say, I bleed green, but I don't like that phrase. It's fucking lame and gay. Bleed green.
Everything that sounded great in the 80s has eventually gotten old because fucking pop culture is just taking it.
I just don't like bleed green. I don't bleed green. I fucking bleed red. Fuck your sister. Or whatever color it is. I don't know.
Nobody makes me bleed my blood.
Ain't got time to bleed. So I'm gonna tell those fucking homos. Well, homo's back. I'm done. Homo's back. I'm not losing all of them.
Ain't got time to bleed.
That's right.
Apparently, neither the Celtics. They don't got time for shit.
So they play these fucking games. And they're such bitches. They're such fucking complete and total bitches. I can't stand watching the fucking team because they play like pussies.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's a pussy.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's a pussy. Yeah. Their coach is a fucking retard. Well, hard R.
Well, he's retarded. I was texting you a few nights ago about the special it ran on TNT. It was basically a 20-minute conversation between Shaq and Kareem. And apparently, I didn't know this, that those two basically hadn't ever really had a conversation in their entire career or lives, whatever. And it was basically 20 minutes of Shaquille O'Neal and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar talking about how big of pussies the current players are.
Such pussies. LeBron did it. He ruined basketball.
They got to a point, and I texted you this about what I didn't even know the phrase until Shaq said it. Load management.
Yeah, you thought it was where you shoot the load on your fucking single mother ass.
I thought that was them locker room talk. You know, it's like, you get the fucking the road rats, and you fucking get the load management going.
Yeah, tits, ass, or fucking mouth.
Exactly. But it's basically like them taking mental health days or whatever the fuck it is that they do these days, and Kareem just goes, if I had load management when I was playing, I could have played 30 fucking years instead of 19.
Also, Kareem played when you could actually hit people and foul them.
Oh, 100%. I mean, some of the best stories are people who are talking about Larry Bird. He was a fucking savage. Not just the fact that he would throw an elbow in your throat, but one of the most underrated, maybe, I don't know how known it is, but one of the best fucking shit talkers ever.
Oh yeah, bad.
Mean. Just mean. He's just mean. It wasn't even shit talking. He's fucking mean.
Well, one of his famous stories was he went to the 3-point contest when it was barely a thing. He rolled into the locker room, asked the room of NBA fucking all-stars, who were half of them probably Hall of Famers, who's coming in second. They laughed at him. He went out there and didn't take his jacket off and won.
Yep.
He wore that fucking shiny green dumb jacket and beat everybody, embarrassed them.
In his warm-up shit,
Yeah, he did. Everyone else he's just, fuck you, I'm going to win.
Yep.
There's nothing you can do about it. One of the things, too, that we're talking about was nowadays there's 7,000 cameras, and the refs can go back and look at stuff that had happened in the past. But back in the 80s, when men were men and they weren't fucking vagina little bitches.
Right.
Robert Parrish decked someone after a play. He knocked him out. Yeah. Threw a punch. It was Bill Lambier.
Fucking knocked him out.
There's it's on video, but the refs can't go back and look at it. It's just Robert Parrish decking Bill Lambier after a hard fucking elbow or something like that. Right. And he didn't get foul called. Nowadays, he'd be in jail.
Yeah.
Toss out of the game, fucking.
What was the other thing I was trying to shit? Oh, the fact that so Shaq, this didn't surprise me because Shaq couldn't shoot for shit anyway. But the fact that both of them, Shaq and Kareem, in their careers only made one 3-pointer.
That's pretty fucking crazy. Well, Kareem
held the fucking scoring record for a while
until
I think LeBron. I think it was LeBron.
Yeah, he just passed him.
And it's like one 3-pointer.
In Kareem's defense for that, the shot didn't exist for a lot of Kareem's career.
And that was another thing he brought up as well. He said the 3-pointer kind of ruined the whole scoring tile thing. Tashi, I have seen Air, the Michael Jordan movie of Ben Affleck. We talked about it, I think 2 weeks ago or last week. It was very well acted. You know the outcome, and it was a quick watch.
I want to watch that. My wife has no interest.
Matt Damon and Jason Bateman are phenomenal in it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good movie. But you know that movie about jazz drumming? What was that?
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Okay, great movie.
Yeah.
Okay, my wife won't watch it
Yeah.
because of the premise. Like, but it's good.
And this is this is actually a well acted movie, unlike some of my past recommendations, or like I threatened to recommend the White Man Can't Jump reboot.
So let me hold on. Let me tell you a little story. Last night I'm texting with Mike DiChiara, and I have a lot of mics in my life, like way too many mics. Like I talk to mics most in the world. Like I have a nephew, my godson's Mike. I have you. I have Mike DiChiara, and also it's the most common fucking lame name of all time. Like fuck you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm telling my wife I just recommended that Sisu movie.
Yeah.
To Mike. You know what she said? Fuck him. Don't give him good shit to watch. I went, what's wrong with DiChiara? She goes, oh, I think meant like one. She's still so mad at you.
Still so mad about 80 for Brady.
You're gonna. I tell you, whenever she's the single greatest grudge holder of all time. My wedding was 18 years ago. I still get shit because I chose buttercream frosting for our wedding cake.
What was the other options?
I don't know, sugar-based frosting. Sugar. I don't know. I didn't realize that was going to be a deal breaker. She still brings it up.
Holy shit,
Mike! I'm talking like frequently.
I'm gonna avoid Mrs. Ferg at the next golf tournament.
There was a so at my wedding, one of my coworkers that I was friends with back then, I invited him to the wedding, and at the time he was single. He's gonna, whatever. Yeah. He got back with his ex, and his ex and my wife had a history from high school. Mm-hmm. They didn't like each other. She brings it up once every 2 weeks.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
18 fucking years they've been married. The wedding is still right here. Also, she'll never go to a wedding with me again. She reiterated that point to me today.
Why? Because I kind of got the same thing with my ex, but it was for a completely different reason. She used to work weddings and then bring me along, and that was never a good thing because open bar Mike is he's fun.
The last wedding I went to was my buddy Paul's, and I saw Paul's brother today.
Yeah,
I did some work at his house, and one of the reasons I am now a single guest at a wedding for the rest of my life is me and Paul's brother were chugging Harpoon IPAs the whole night, and filming it. Mm-hmm. And she didn't know I was doing this until I couldn't stand up, because I'd come back with one drink to the table, but I'd already had a Harpoon IPA on the way. So she's like, "Oh, how's Donnie doing?" It's good. Oh, remember that night? I'm like, oh, seriously? Yeah, I know what I did that night. I was there. I chugged 17 beers and drank a bottle of Tito's. I know. I fell asleep on the Uber. I threw up a little bit. Fine.
It happens.
Let's not relive it.
It's a fucking wedding. It happens.
That's right. Fucking wedding, man.
Like, weddings are meant to be forgotten.
So yeah, she does not. She can't. I can't recommend movies to you as far as she knows.
All right. Well, I appreciate keeping that a secret.
I'm hard recommending this movie, Sisu, SISU.
Okay.
Hard recommending. You gotta suspend disbelief a bit.
Sure.
It's a little far fetched.
It's a movie.
One of those. Sometimes when the guy's
it's a work of fiction.
Like when the guy's a gun, but instead of shooting you from 10 feet away, he charges you, and then you can kill him.
Oh yeah.
Because you have an axe. Yeah. That's one of those movies.
Well, it's a little known fact. The bullets don't actually come out. You actually have to throw them.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Swing a gun. Yeah. He's
swing the gun.
I'm gonna put this person in this movie. His name's not Zaisu. Zaisu's just it's a Finnish movie.
Yeah, I looked it up, realized it wasn't streaming, and kind of moved on, asked you, and blah, blah, blah. But the guy on the cover looks like the bad guy from Avatar is the only thing I really know him from.
I don't think it's him.
Okay. Just looks like him.
I don't know. Maybe
just that fucking, weathered face, gray beard type of deal.
Same guy as the Matrix 3, right?
Fuck if I know. I'm not a big Matrix fan.
Okay, just the guy that fucking had that little machine they rode that could shoot and kill. I don't fucking know. Matrix is
sounds right, yeah.
So, so this movie, this guy, I'm gonna put him up there as possibly the biggest badass.
Yeah.
Gagging grannies.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was just reading. Gagging Grannies in New York is a great one too. Check it out.
Why in New York, Tashi?
Well, it's a sequel to Gagging Grannies in Dallas. It's a whole franchise of Gagging Grannies.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, the Gagging Grannies series. Come on, you don't know that one?
I don't have the Gagging Granny. It's like the Real Housewives of L.A.
Gagging Grannies in Stamford, Connecticut. Hard miss.
I wouldn't know. Fuck that. Fucking Syracuse, New York, gagging grannies. No,
Doesn't
I want
work.
A fucking big city gagging granny.
Yeah.
I want a gagging granny from a fucking real place.
You need some grade A gagging grannies.
What do you think the best gagging granny? Okay, if you need a gagging granny,
Yeah.
I'm gonna suck you off, a grandmother.
You need a grandmother to suck that dick.
I have an answer for this, but I'm gonna ask you.
All right.
What state would the best gagging granny be from?
I mean, based on recent experiences, Florida.
The answer is Florida.
The answer is fucking Florida.
Because here's the thing, they're probably 33 years old.
Yeah.
And they're probably gagging grannies.
Yeah.
I mean, a normal grandmother's probably in her 50s or 60s or 70s.
This fucking ain't the 80s, man. Fucking 30-year-olds are grandmothers now.
Yeah, that's the thing. They fucking ruined MILF porn. Let's move on to that. MILF porn's ruined.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. You could have a kid at fucking 19.
I love that we never got to the topic of why we started the conversation, but continue.
I don't even know why we started this conversation.
Adults wearing sports jerseys.
We haven't got there yet.
Well, that was the way you started the Celtics conversation.
We're not there yet. It's fine.
All right.
Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm watching fucking MILF porn,
Yeah.
it's not because I want to see a 19-year-old who had a kid.
No.
We know you can have a baby. It doesn't. That's not the point. Stop fucking. This. You can. Oh, this pisses me off. You can find you can be a grandmother, a MILF, a fucking vixen. No, I want a fucking mature woman in her 30s.
Tashi, New Orleans is not a state.
That is true, Tashi. You are this week's idiot. Congratulations, Tashi. It's Louisiana. Love that. Florida or New Orleans. So I was watching Family Feud one time, and they asked this contestant,
Yep.
Name a country you admire.
Yep.
And the people, it was the final fucking question, and they're doing the family suggesting, and the two suggestions that came up as a country you admire were Africa or Europe. Mm-hmm. And they agreed. The team agreed that Europe was a country they'd admire. Europe, the country of Europe. 5 people.
So there was one. There's this new show came out. It's called The Game Show Show, which is basically like a look back on all the old game shows from the 70s and the 80s and all that stuff. And they were showing something on the Family Feud, and it was, I forget, it was in the Steve Harvey years. And one of the contestants, it was final, whatever, not Final Jeopardy, but whatever the fuck that Final Feud thing is.
Yeah.
And it was something.
Literally Final Feud, I think.
Yeah, so it was.
No, Fast Money.
Fast Money. And it was something about name a state, blah, 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 blah. And she threw up Miami. And the answer was Florida.
The state of California, Jack. It's my big dick, and I want to fuck.
What state of what? State of fucking California?
That's such a great line.
So good. That's such a great fucking scene.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you hear the stories of how the two of them just hated each other that day. Like, Bert just wanted to beat the shit out of Mark Wahlberg all day.
I'd like to watch that fight.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Mark's a bit of a pussy. He's a front-running tough guy.
Yeah, he works out. Who gives a shit?
He'll also kick you. He's a kick you when you're down guy. I bet you Bert can throw hands.
I bet Bert fucks you. Yeah. Bert.
Yeah, Bert can throw hands. It would probably be like when Robin Ventura charged the mound of Nolan Ryan. And Nolan Ryan was like 70 and beat the fuck out of Robin Ventura. That's what I'm going with.
You know, because it took me a second when you said Nolan Ryan. I'm like, is he the one with one hand? No, that's Jim Abbott.
Jim Abbott, yeah.
Jim Abbott. I'm like, did he get knocked out by a one-handed pitcher? That fucking sucks.
Imagine how cool that would be if you get knocked out by a one-handed pitcher. Like, I mean, he has to be good with one hand.
I mean, it'd be cool for Jim Abbott.
Or if imagine the nub hit you with the elbow. Fucking...
You just get hit with the fucking wrist.
Yeah, imagine like you're sitting there, you're ready for the left, obviously. And he fakes the left and fucking throat punch you with the nub. See you later. Fight over. Good luck. Sorry. It's been real.
Oh, shit.
He just fucking nubs you right in the fucking neck. See you later. Knocks your fronts out with his nub. All right, so yeah, I guess the point of this, Mike, is the segue was going to be I have some theories about adult men who wear sports jerseys.
Yes, you do.
I'm anti, for the most part, very much so, with some caveats.
Yeah, you have rules, because I mean, this has been almost a month-long topic off air.
All right, so hockey jerseys. We'll start there. Hockey jerseys at the stadium are always allowed.
Okay.
Hockey jerseys in public. Going to a bar, Game is on, allowed.
Okay.
That's the end of it. Put your sweater in the fucking closet, you loser.
I even have another wrinkle to that one.
Okay.
And it's a personal thing. I would never get a Bruins jersey with a current player's name and number.
Okay. Yep.
I would. If here's the thing, most of the Bruins jerseys I have were a blank on the back. But if I were to get one with a player, it would be a retired player.
All right. So if you had to get a Bruins jersey right now, who would you get?
Probably an 80s Cam Neely jersey or a Bobby Orr jersey.
Okay, those are the only two acceptable answers from me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have some rules. I wouldn't get Bobby Orr because I never saw him play.
Well, you got a personal thing against Ray Bork, and I already got one of those. So
yeah, I wouldn't get a Ray Bork jersey if you fucking paid me. Fuck that.
You just don't like him.
He's a coward.
Andy Moog's a good one. Dated his daughter.
Reggie Lemlin with high school's daughter.
Oh, his daughter was.
Steph
was not ugly.
Steph is not. I saw Steph in my reunion. A few months ago at Maja. Fuck that place too.
Yep.
I'd get a Neely jersey or like something obscure, like a Rosie Ruzicka jersey or something like that, or a fucking. But yeah, all right.
A Mark Recchi jersey. That's a fucking good one.
Yeah, another caveat I have about this: you don't wear a jersey of a person younger than you.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I mean, that kind of plays into the current player thing. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. You nailed it.
Yep.
In hockey, it doesn't make as much sense, so I'm not going to use my next rule in hockey.
Sure.
Let's go to football.
All right.
Same rules. At the game, acceptable. At a bar, I'm not into it.
When you say it doesn't really apply, you mean the current player thing. It's tough to not get a player's jersey.
No.
Okay.
The next rule.
Oh, okay.
The next rule about NFL player jerseys. If you are 6'2", 375 pounds, you can't wear a Brady jersey. You're too fucking fat. You have to wear a jersey of someone you resemble.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I am almost 6'2", 250.
You're larger than all those measurements.
I'm almost 6'2", I'm around 260 today.
Okay.
Right. I hover. Okay, I can wear a linebacker jersey. I can wear a lineman jersey. I'm not wearing a Ty Law jersey.
Gonna fit yourself for a nice Will Fork?
Yes, well, I'm a little too small for Will Fork, but I would wear one because he's a fucking legend.
Right.
I don't know why this keeps happening.
Don't worry about it.
Like if you're a fucking fat fuck, don't wear a Brady jersey. That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
Because I can wear a Brady jersey because he's older than me.
Right.
Okay, that fits my rules. But I'm too fucking fat. If I lost 40 pounds, Brady, send it. Lucha's jersey is a fucking good one. I like that, actually.
It's a fine one, yeah.
He breaks the rule about younger than, but he's...
Yeah, but again, he's no longer on the Bruins.
He's also close to my age. It's not like he's fucking 23. Like, imagine, like, wearing a fucking Charlie McAvoy jersey.
No, I can't.
Why don't you just put your hand in his pocket and suck his dick?
I mean, I might as well fucking go buy a high school player's jersey.
Yeah, he's a fucking child.
Yeah.
Basketball jerseys.
Okay.
If you're white.
Yes. Here's the thing. Basketball jerseys suck because they're tank tops, and they suck if you're white and you're a tank top. Like,
you look real stupid.
You look real fucking dumb. You look
like you do meth.
Yes, you do.
You look like you bum cigarettes.
Every fucking meth or weed dealer wore a basketball jersey when I was in high school.
Yeah. Never are you allowed ever in your life, unless you are on the court.
Unless you're literally playing basketball.
If you can ball with the boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the boys.
The boys.
With the boys. If you can ball with the boys, you can wear a fucking basketball jersey. But if you're walking around Lynn with fucking jorts on
and it doesn't matter what era, you're fucking wearing a Bird jersey, get fucked. You definitely sell drugs.
Yeah, and also you wear a t-shirt under it. That's even worse.
All right, now, have I texted you about my Marcus Smart problem?
Yeah, he's a fucking loser.
He looks like a boy wearing his fucking long johns and his fucking t-shirt under his Jesus Christ, man. No, t-shirt under a tank top. You might as well be wearing socks with fucking flip-flops. You look like
I hate it. But I'm not sure. Okay, what's worse? All right, we're gonna. This is the guy we're gonna picture. He's tall. He's skinny. He's probably got a huge dick. He's white.
Oh,
he dates mostly Hispanic. No. I said skinny.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, tall, skinny, light hair, lives in Lynn, has a big dick, wears jorts, and wears Celtic shirts. Is it worse that he wears the Celtics shirt?
I'll read it. Keep going. Keep going. I got it.
Okay. Is it worse that he wears the Celtics shirt with a T-shirt or without a T-shirt? What makes him look like more of a meth head?
With the T-shirt or without the T-shirt. You can't wear a T-shirt, period. So if you're gonna look that fucking stupid, at least go full fucking stupid. And I'm trying not to say retard as much as I used to, because I went really hard in last week's show, I think.
I've already dropped a hard R too tonight.
I know. I
didn't even go retarded.
I'm trying. But yeah, if you're gonna go full stupid, do it without the T-shirt, because the T-shirt just makes you look stupid and like you're fucking 14.
I don't think at any point would I wear a Celtics jersey.
I would
not
never.
To the game,
no.
Not to the unless you're a child.
No. Here's the thing. I never had Celtics jerseys. I had Larry Bird's Dream Team jersey when I was 12, 13 years old when that happened.
Yeah, you were 13.
And
it was 92.
And it was a summer. I was on Cape Cod, and that was the only time I wore it. Like, never wore it to school. Just fucking wore it that summer because it was a tank top on Cape Cod.
I'm going to give you a side topic on when it's allowed.
Even at 13 years old, I knew how fucking stupid I looked.
All right, I'm going to go with women, Mike. Women.
Let's just drop Donnelly Food Truck checking in. How about a Donnelly Food Truck shirt that says, "If you want the D Donnelly, all you have to do is ask"? I think that's something you need to talk to Ben Franklin Print Company about. They are at benfranklinprintco.com, and if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off those T-shirts, pal.
Also, can I mention either Jumptown's controlling the page or Donnie's on the tequila tonight?
What up, Donnie? Send some bottles down. Those bottles are fucking sweet.
We're looking for fucking tequila, Donnie. We'll trade for sponsorship.
Fucking
tequila.
Let's see. He answered Tashi's fuck, marry, kill, which included Jumptown, so I think I know who's answering it.
Donnie would still fuck Jumptown.
Well, he said he'd marry him.
Oh, he definitely. Actually, he might. He loves it.
He loves him.
No, Donnie's a big fan. Those two have the cutest relationship. So, side topic: women in jerseys. Okay, basketball jersey.
Tashi, the whole thing is socially unacceptable. She said T-shirt under a jersey or a tank because men's side boob is socially unacceptable. Men in tank tops in general is socially unacceptable.
Bite your tongue.
No, fuck no.
All summer long tank top. Fuck.
Yeah, but you're on a boat, asshole. You're not walking around Lynn.
Oh, that's true. I don't. I try not to socialize in public.
You don't socialize. Socially unacceptable. You don't socialize in a fucking tank top.
I'll go to the store.
It is Jumptown on it. Yeah, but when you're in your summer, some fucking vacation, don't hassle me. I'm local. Yeah, when you're doing your What About Bob shit up there in Maine with the fucking boat, yes, you wear a tank top. That's vacation mode.
James River fucking beach patrol.
Never mind down here where all rules are off. Like, there's a whole different. And I don't even wear fucking tank tops. There's guys that wear fucking backpacks and try to take them, play them off as fucking shirts. So I saw a guy. So like a lot of the bars, because it is a fucking beach place, they have the put on a fucking shirt when you're gonna come into a bar type of policy. And some guy had literally like it was a backpack, but it snapped at the front.
Yeah.
Type of thing, like I don't even know.
Were his nipples covered?
Yeah, well, no. It was kind of like it was like a race car seatbelt. You know how they kind of come around like this, and it kind of makes an X type of deal across your chest and
sure.
So it's kind of like that deal. So it kind of like it actually went around his tits, and they're like, no, you need to go put a shirt on. He's like, oh, no. Like he was referencing. I was across the bar, I couldn't actually hear it, but could tell he was trying to get away with the backpack as a shirt. And I'm like,
put it on backwards next time, idiot.
Just go fucking get a shirt, pal. Put it in the backpack.
Buy a T-shirt. Go fuck yourself.
Put a T-shirt. They sell T-shirts at the bar. Put it in the backpack.
Do you think he was listening to Kenny Chesney?
He was listening to some fucking...
No shirt, no shoes, no problem.
He was one of those guys.
Which is one of the fucking worst songs. Kenny Chesney's a fucking homo.
You're really going all in on that one.
I don't care. It's not even a slur anymore.
Taking it back.
I asked my kid. Okay. So, all right, if you had to... All right, so women in sports jerseys. Well, first of all, baseball shirts are never acceptable. Fuck you. You fucking cunt. You fucking towny douchebag. With your Red Sox shirt on.
At a
Fuck
game?
Off. Barely.
See, again, it falls under... it goes back to that original rule with the hockey jersey of I've only owned one Red Sox jersey. It's and it was a style of jersey they never wore. It was like a navy blue with the fucking. It just said Red Sox. I don't know. I bought it, but whatever. No name, no number on the back, and I don't even. I don't know. I'm not a big Red Sox fan, so I don't really give a fuck about that. But I think the game is acceptable for it.
I don't ever think a Red Sox jersey is okay. Jersey, game jersey, not a fucking T-shirt, not a
I
game
know what
jersey.
you're talking about. I think it falls under, at the very least, that hockey jersey mentality of, okay, if you're going out for the game, because again, it kind of falls on. It's a button-down fucking shirt for a game. It's a bit. It's more acceptable than a fucking basketball jersey.
Yes. Okay. Ranking them. Yeah. Basketball's the worst.
Yep.
Baseball next.
Yep.
I think
football and hockey.
I think they're tied. I don't think they have.
I think you can get away with a hockey jersey a lot more than you can a football jersey.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that I sell hoodies that are hockey jerseys makes it better for me.
It's true.
But it's just that they're cooler. The hockey jerseys are the coolest of the shirts.
Yeah.
Women wise though, I don't mind a woman in a basketball jersey because she's not wearing a bra.
I mean that's just fair.
Cuteness wise, hockey jersey wins. Sexy wise, basketball jersey. Only fat women wear football jerseys. We've all seen them.
Yep.
And actually,
I just think we're just not Red Sox fans because fuck that.
Cuteness wise though, I'm trying to think if I can picture a woman in a Red Sox jersey, little tank under it, and the buttons are down. I'm into it. It'll cleavage shot, sure.
That has nothing to do with the Red Sox jersey.
I'm just saying. I'm just picturing a woman in a Red Sox jersey, and she's got a hat on. She's cute, not hot.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a titty tank top where her boobs are out, and she's wearing a Red Sox jersey over it, and she's not trying to hide the tits.
Titty tank
I'm into that.
I love all the
I'm into that.
terminology.
No, Tashi agrees. Girls in baseball jerseys are hot, though. I just read that right now. I didn't see it before that.
There you go.
All right, here we go. We have a fuck, marry, kill.
We do?
Impromptu, off the cuff. Billy's asking.
All right, well, hold that for 2 seconds because speaking of fucking, marrying, and killing, let's talk about Twisted Fate Brewing for a minute here. Twisted Fate Brewing sponsoring this week's program, located at 120 Andover Street in Danvers. Their website is twistedfatebrewing.com. Right up at the top of it, you can find our beer and find all the liquor stores that sell Twisted Fate Brewing. Taproom hours, Monday through Wednesday, they are closed. Thursday and Friday, 2 to 9 p.m. Saturdays, 11 to 9. Sundays, noon to 7. Hit them up on the Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing. 508 Seal Coating. 508 Residential and Commercial Seal Coating. Their website to get a quote and a free estimate, which is the same fucking thing, Mike, is 508sealcoating.com. Their number 508-319-1555. 508 Seal Coating for your residential or commercial needs. They're also on Instagram at 508 Seal Coating. And of course, newest sponsor, so happy to have the Lazy Dog on with us. Lazy Dog Sports Bar in Lynn. You can find them at 328A Broadway in Lynn. Their hours are every day 11 to 1 with the exception of Sunday. They're open 11 to 11:30 p.m. LazyDogofLynn.com is the website. Probably the best chicken wings I've ever had.
Wish I could have had some today, but I was in a rush.
Fucking the Thai chili wings are probably my favorite chicken wings of all time. I can't say enough good things about the Lazy Dog. Plus, if you go early enough in the day, they have lunch specials every single day that are massive and super fucking affordable.
Yeah, the meatball sub's like $6.
Their meatball sub is ridiculous and really fucking affordable. So, yeah, Lazy Dog Sports Bar of Lynn. Thank you for sponsoring this program.
I make Thai chili wings because of their Thai chili wings.
Thai chili wings are so good. That's actually the last time I was there was after Beef and Beer, and that's exactly what we had.
Yeah, that was a good night. My wife didn't leave me there.
No, she didn't.
She definitely didn't drive away pissed off that night.
No, not at all.
And then I fought on all the patrons.
Then we kidnapped half of the people from Lazy Dog.
Half, everybody. And I fought on patrons at Cabaret.
At the Cabaret.
It was memorable. So Dan Connor, who was is trying to plan a fart night for us. He's listening.
Why?
He wants to go fart on people. He asked me to hang out tonight. We were supposed to go to Rusty Can with him and Petros and Mark Chabak.
You know what I love about people that ask you to hang out on Tuesdays? Thanks for fucking listening.
No, he actually, after he sent me the message, he goes, "Oh, fuck the podcast," which is, he got it. The fuck, Marry, Kill that was offered to us, which is awesome because Dan's in the chat.
Okay.
Fuck, Marry, Kill. Dan Connor, Dan Robertson, Danny Gillis. 3 extremely popular beefers.
Mm-hmm.
2 heavyweights.
Mm-hmm.
1 raspy voice Malden muffler. Fuck, Marry, Kill. I'll go first.
Please.
I'm fucking Dan Connor. He's a horny motherfucker. He's definitely bisexual.
Mm.
And I mean, I'm not gonna kill the guy. He'll kill me first. He'll overpower me. Sorry, Dan Bob, but I'm not fucking you or marrying you. Set me up to fucking get yelled at by fucking yard meat people. Fuck you.
He's murdering Dan Bob because of the fucking yardies.
And I'm marrying Danny Gillis.
I don't know.
He's got a union job. He's got a tight ass.
Okay. So you know them a lot more than I do. Like, I've met everybody once.
Before tonight, Dan Bob might have been fucked or married, but fuck you, man. I'm going to bury my fucking thick dick in Dan Connor's ass, and then I'm going to fucking make Danny Gillis suck it off afterwards.
I'm just going to have to go with your assessment on that one. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Plus, Danny Gillis golfs, and again, he's got that fucking job. Dan Bob works with shit every day. I'm not going to fuck a guy with shit hands.
He also turned the yardies against us.
Yeah, he turns the yardies against us. Then he comes home smelling like fucking human fecal matter. What the fuck?
Come on, man. Earn some points.
Yeah, fucking be better.
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck were we going with this?
I don't know. We're on adults who wear sports jerseys for some reason.
Oh, how are we going to segue out of that one? I know. Hey, I was kicked out of a fucking Facebook group for doing what I was told.
Oh, God. All right, so in response to the whole North Shore dining fiasco, I reached out to the people who run a different page.
Yeah.
Because I was kicked out of the North Shore dining because people are being Batesy and don't like being called out for being Batesy.
Well, Batesy doesn't like being called Batesy.
Greg Bates, that is. People that act like Greg Bates get called out for being Batesy, and I do. And I got kicked out of North Shore Eats for calling out Greg for being Batesy.
And then coincidentally, got kicked out of North Shore Dining for calling him Greg Bates.
After I stole it for 9 hours. 9 glorious hours.
Fantastic. You gave it back way too soon.
I know they were taking the shoelaces away, and he was buying a gun.
He was renting the gun, buying the bullet.
Yeah. My favorite lines ever. So I reached out to a dormant group that no one uses anymore.
But has a following. A little one.
Has a
little one.
5,500 that day.
Respectable.
Following. I added a few hundred to that page, and then I was like, oh, this is lame.
Then you lost a few.
Yeah, so I said, okay. Can I please be involved in the like running of this page? Can I have it for a minute?
I feel like you needed a place to post other food.
Yes, I'd like to. I'm a group guy.
You're a group guy. You're into the group thing, and you go out to eat in more places than just beef and booze. So you need a place to put that food.
I need the basic dinner place to put food, not home cooks. They have a place to put home cooked food.
You got that? You got the grill one. Yeah, you got the breakfast sandwich one.
I get a place to put everything. Everything has to have a place. I can't have fine dining not have a place. So,
right.
I get a management position in this group, not an admin yet, just a moderator. But I basically take it over. I invite all the people, all the good people from all the pages.
Yep.
And I say, hey, let's dump some content. And the plan was to, fuck the algorithm where this page just got super active. It'll start showing up, and it worked. Everyone's dumping content. People are just posting. I said, I don't care if it's 2 months old, 2 years old. Just dump content there.
Well, that's the thing. And I wasn't because of the geographical thing. Like it's North Shore Wine and Dine. I'm in Florida. I haven't been in the North Shore since January. So it's a lot of scrolling to find anything North Shore related. But you send me a text and you're like, hey, dump some fucking pictures, tag your Instagram. Yeah. Let's go. I go, fine. 2 posts in for Florida. You gave me shit about on one of the comments, and
I did.
And as we're going back and forth about the technicalities of technically, I'm on the shore of the this, and it was on the north side of the street, so technically it was the North Shore side of this. I'm sitting there scrolling, trying to find a fucking North Shore picture in my phone.
Yeah, anything.
Found one. And it was the last time we hung out. It was the Hooters, the chicken wings, and 2 gallons of beer during the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Got that. Okay, fine. Finding more stuff was a bit pain in the ass, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, but Google Photos has like geolocator on it, so it's like, all right, let's just put a pin in the North Shore area. There we go. Boom. Found the lobster roll from Longboards, which we'll get to. I'll circle back to that in a second because it was kind of my redemption for the shitty lobster roll I posted on my page. And then found the Thai chili wings from Lazy Dog. Posted those, talked about them. Comments start going. All is right.
All good.
And that was five posts at that point. And I'm like, okay, that's enough for tonight, and I'll circle back tomorrow and dump some more fucking North Shore things as I find them.
Because I asked you to.
Exactly, because you asked me to. Because you're trying to make this page a thing.
Yeah.
Next morning, I wake up and I have a DM from somebody, and they're like, what happened to all your reviews on Wine and Dine? They were fun. And I literally had woken up, and so all right. And I start typing North, and usually all the North Shore pages pop up. That one did not. Okay, that's interesting. Shore. Nope. Wine. Nope. And nope. Dine. And finally it pops up. I click on it and it says join group. And I scroll and none of the shit's in there. So I send you a text. I go, so what the fuck? And then you send me the video screenshot of all of my posts being removed, then me being booted from the group and my commenting privileges revoked. And revoke is a very strong word.
It was you were revoked.
I was revoked. And
yes.
and I'm like, all right, I guess they didn't get the memo that content is good, and then start scrolling through the group as the cunty person that I am. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you just want the same 3 restaurant owners plug in their daily specials. I get how it is. Cool. Moving on.
Why say yes to me?
Why say yes? So here's the thing. I didn't ask you this before the show. Because normally when we do this, it's kind of one of those talk show things. We know the answer beforehand, so we know how the conversation is going to go. But I didn't ask you this ahead of time. Did you ask the person why?
I didn't ask the person who did it. I asked the person's wife because that's who I'm friendly with.
And
she said, I think it was the Florida stuff.
The first 2 posts that
Mike, I'm gonna say there's a personal thing.
See, that's where I was thinking. I don't know the person. I don't know either of the people.
No, I know her. Well, not even that well. Like I've met her twice.
But it felt like, what the fuck?
No,
okay, fine. If it was just the 2 Florida posts and you want to keep it exclusively North Shore, fine. But Hooters in Saugus, Longboards in Salem, and Lazy Dog in Lynn, that's all fucking North Shore. I mean, Hooters, fine. Maybe you want to dump that because it's fucking a corporate, whatever the fuck. But Longboards and Lazy Dog are fucking North Shore staples and fantastic.
Only Greg Bates doesn't allow chains.
Right. But I'm giving what ifs.
I'm going to go ahead and say. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it was either personal, as in he hates you for some reason, which I don't know why, or
happens, I guess.
Alcohol induced.
Like on his end.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely drunk when I was posting, but.
No, came home, had a few, saw you posting. So what the fuck's this guy doing? Florida, fuck him. Delete. And when you run a group, you can hit the napalm button.
So you're thinking that's what happened?
It's
just a fuck this guy thing. And it's just everything?
He saw Florida, hit the delete post and block user. Next window pops up, delete all recent activity. You're allowed to hit that button. I love the napalm button.
Yeah.
And then he did that napalm button. And then he unblocked you, which is interesting because he banned you at first.
Yeah.
You were banned and then unblocked. So there was a whole
I didn't look at the timestamp, but I know I was definitely in bed when all this happened. So
it started at 10:41 and ended at like 10:53. Right. There was I'm banning him from everything. Wait, why did I do that? Okay, I'll unban him.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man?
And it's like you have this group, and just say no. Just say I'll find a place to dump my shit. Right. I'll make a group. Right. I just didn't want to make one. I would like this ready-made 5,000 member page.
Yeah.
It's
a starter group.
It's a great starter group. That's a nice one. 5,000. I can make 5,000, 20,000 in fucking 2 months.
Sure.
Just give it to me. Let's go. And we can also.
Now you know when you do stuff like this, you have to be an admin, not a moderator. And you need to just wipe the rest of them off.
That's what happened with Ryan's group, and that was the funniest thing I've done this year.
Right. But I mean, it's on a real standpoint, it's actually a good blueprint for it. It's like, all right, well, if you're going to take this over and make this something, you need to wipe all the previous regime off and be like, now it's mine. I'm going to do this, and you guys can play along if you want to. Clearly, they don't want to play. Clearly, they don't want to play along. I don't know.
They didn't want content.
No.
All right.
No.
All right. So, fuck them.
Yeah.
But I did have a good time this weekend, and I did post in that group, but you won't see because you're not part of it.
No, I'm not. You did. You snuck into a hotel.
Well, I didn't. It wasn't on purpose. I went to the Beauport Hotel.
Accidentally sneak into a place.
You just act like you belong there and just keep walking.
That's intentional, sir.
But you don't know you don't belong there. So you just act
okay.
like you belong there.
You actually thought you belonged there.
I don't know. Fucking, I had a pink shirt on.
You did.
I'll
so fucking Andy Kennedy.
Yeah. It was that. I looked at myself and said, "Fuck, here I am. I own a boat. My dad's a senator. I date rape people. I looked such like a date rapist.
I may or may not have murdered a woman once.
Yes. I definitely didn't.
By accident, totally.
I drove off a bridge and didn't save her. Oops.
Whoops.
So we went to. Hold on. Whoa.
What?
Ugh, gross. We went to the Beauport Hotel on Sunday for our anniversary, and we were an hour early for our reservation. Gonna grab some drinks. Don't even read that. It's disgusting.
You got to learn how to read while I'm talking, because that's what I do.
I'm not gonna read that. It's disgusting. So there's a roof deck there, overlooking Gloucester Harbor and Gloucester.
Yeah.
It's got a hot tub, a pool, a bar, an oyster shucker. Very nice.
Yeah.
And I got on the elevator. And I said, let's go to the roof deck. Let's go check it out. I don't know. It's guests only.
Sure.
And the couple that got in the elevator with us, they scanned their key card, what they had the room key, and they're authorized to go anywhere they want.
Yeah.
I hit the fucking R button. I'm going up.
Of course you hit the R button.
The R button, kid.
You hit that hard R button.
That R button, like I usually do, a very retarded button. When I got up there, I noticed it wasn't busy. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
There's like 15 people up on this fucking roof deck. A bunch of Euro trash, girl with big tits, girl with a thong, a nice ass,
sure.
Fat dude, rich people. Bartenders sucked. That's not their fault. Because apparently that's an exclusive club to be up there, and they don't expect many guests, so they send up the idiots.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there having my drink, looking at the world like, I don't...
Well, if on average you see 15 people a day, it's not a very sought-after bartending job. It's like the bartender's fucking third job when they're hungover.
Yes, and this kid was like 12, though. I don't know how he's serving drinks. He had like that red thing in your cheeks, those fucking pink cheek.
Goddamn, sir.
He had those like pink fucking little boy cheeks, like the little bright pink right here for some reason. Like he's wearing blush.
Oh, so
that's how young he was.
The young pink, not the alcoholic pink like we have.
No, young pink. I'm red now at this point. So I realized, I'm like, I don't think I belong up here.
Yeah. Then you saw the sign.
Here, I didn't see the sign yet.
Okay.
I overhear a large-titted woman in a bikini say, "I'm from Gloucester. I rented a room here just to be able to come up here."
Jesus Christ! What the fuck was up there?
Really awesome view. It was fucking awesome.
Okay.
It was like the best place I've had a drink at in my life. It was really nice. Right. It wasn't too hot. It was breezy, overlooking everything. People picking up seashells. A wedding was below us. We were above a wedding. That's how fucking high class we were. Sure. Wedding was downstairs. That's how fucking great we were.
Right.
So we had a couple of drinks. Went to go down for our dinner reservation, and the waiter asked the bartender asked my room number.
As they do, yeah.
He said, "Yeah, want to cash?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "What's your room number?" I go, "I didn't ask you where you live. Why don't you leave me alone? I gave you my card to hold. Just push the fucking button, bud."
Yeah.
I'm not in. I didn't realize that I had done something I wasn't supposed to. Fuck those people.
So did you immediately panic?
No, I was drinking. I was fine.
Okay, you played it cool. Good.
And I walked out. I'm like, "Hey, peace out, brother." I said, "Thanks, my man." Went downstairs my dinner reservation. Man. And we had the cups from the upstairs, and the cups are different.
Double guns.
My brother.
My man.
Yeah, I gave him a big tip, said buy some fucking makeup, cover those cheeks.
Pop-collared Ferg on the prowl.
I'm wearing a pink shirt, and I don't fucking care. Go fuck yourself. That's when I went out. When I walked outside of the elevator, I realized, and I saw the sign that said, roof access for guests only. I'm like, oh, well, did that.
Yeah.
And I ratted myself out to the waitress because I have a conscience. She said, come down from the deck? I'm like, yeah. She goes, which room are you staying in? I'm like, I ain't staying here. I snuck up there. Deal with it. Too late now.
It's too late. Oh, I already had my drinks.
And the dinner was awesome, which is great. And the place is awesome. I'm gonna go back there soon.
It's funny because when I go to Hollywood, that's like the go-to move. You get in the fucking Uber, you go into a certain place, and you're like, all right, well, what are the good roof decks and blah blah blah, and they tell you, and then you just kind of casually walk through the lobby till you see somebody go into the elevator, and like literally what you said is like how you do it. But I do it on purpose.
From now on, I'm doing it.
Last time we were there, some fucking Uber driver was like, "Oh yeah, you got to go to this one over here. That's like a swingers roof deck." I'm like, "We gotta go fucking check that goddamn thing out." Spoiler alert: it does exist, but only on certain nights. So we'll be back with research.
How can you be a swinger if you don't have a fucking girlfriend?
I don't.
Just two people that fuck.
Orgy, maybe. I don't know.
No, like so. You hear the Mitch Hedberg joke?
It's just a bunch of people fucking. I don't know. I have to go check it out. I definitely have to report back. I can't answer that question yet.
He goes, I don't have a girlfriend, but I do have a girl who get mad that I said that.
Oh, I got a couple of those.
yeah, that's Mitch Hedberg, rest in peace. One of the best ever.
That's a great fucking line. I like that. But yeah, no, I mean, like what you were describing, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I do when I go to Hollywood. We just fucking we hijack roof decks.
There's only one I can think. I said it's two. There's one in Salem too, but I don't think it's exclusive.
Yeah,
there's a roof deck in Salem at like the fucking some stupid hotel.
It's new, isn't it?
Yeah, it's newish.
I think it's new. Like they put some fucking like they took an old diner and put it up there. I think.
I tried to go there last year with my dog, and they're like, nah. I'm like, Leo's little. Who cares? They're like, nah, you can't. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just do it. I'm gonna go up there with my dog. Fuck off. Leo's cool. Like then they reiterated.
I'm gonna go up there with my dog.
And they were definitely like, nah. Fuck. I guess not. I'm not getting up there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck, marry, kill. Ryan Mulhern, Gerald Schiavone, and Greg Bates. Marrying Jerry, that's not even a discussion.
I mean, that's the obvious discussion. Yeah, we're definitely.
Now who do I'm gonna anally rape one of them as the fuck.
Oh, it's definitely a hard fuck.
Who deserves? I'm anally raping fucking Bates. I'm gonna ruin his fucking life with my medium penis.
Here's exactly what came to mind when you said that. I feel like he deserves it more. Like Ryan just one in the back of the head. We're done.
You know, like
you don't even deserve to get raped.
Like in South Park when they fucked Donald Trump to death.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago. That's where I'm going with Bates. I'm gonna climb the wall in Canada, and I'm gonna fuck Greg Bates.
I'm gonna fuck them all to death. Yeah.
Can you imagine like just fucking no lube?
No,
just taking it.
That's the accurate answer.
All right, so it's what you do. It's how you do it because it's the plan. I just thought of it. All right, so you need numbing. You need numbing.
He's actually thought this through.
No, you need numbing cream. Obviously, you don't want to shoot. You want. I'm a fast comer too. I'm sorry. I can't hold a load. Who can hold a load? Who wants to? Fuck you.
Nobody said you had to fuck him with your dick.
No, I'm going to use my penis. I'm going to go ahead and no, I'm not broomsticking him. So I'm taking 5 20 milligram.
I'm punching real fucking hard up that ass.
5 20 milligram Viagra. That's 100 milligrams. That's a lot more than I need.
I love that you have the numbers.
I know they come in 20.
I got all the numbers, baby. Give me the hot dog.
If I could recommend Viagra more, I couldn't. Take Viagra once in a while. You'll love it. And I came up with the term. Actually, Billy Silvestri had a great analogy for it.
Yeah.
It was let your arm go by your side, like just let your arm drag and feel your bicep.
Okay.
That's a 4-year-old hard dick. Like that's what we feel like. Now flex. That's Viagra dick.
Okay.
I was calling it middle school hard.
Okay.
Viagra makes you middle school hard. And you know what middle school hard is. You'll fucking see some little skank you want to bang in middle school and your dick just fucking starts popping through. You're going to shove it. Oh, fuck. My sound is fucked up.
No, you're fine.
I know I'm fine for you, but not fine for me. I can't hear shit.
Oh, okay.
So middle school hard. So you take a Vicodin, obviously. Then you take a 5 Viagra, and you put numbing cream like you're getting a tattoo.
No, Tashi, you fuck him until he dies.
Yeah.
The pills are going to stay longer than he is.
Yeah, you numb your penis with numbing cream like a tattoo.
Yep.
Vicodin makes you not come. 5 Viagra makes you hard as a rock, and you just keep fucking pounding
He's definitely thought this through.
until they're dead.
This is actually a recipe. It's not just off the top of his head.
Listen, I'm just thinking about how you fuck them until they die. That's how you do. That's how you do it.
Fuck them until they die.
Yeah, I don't have the length or the girth, but I have strong hips.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna need a little bit of lube to get in. Maybe even numbing cream to get in. You need a little lube because you want to enter. But once you're in, you don't stop going until it's blood. And you don't stop. And the blood just it starts the party, and you just keep going until it's bleeding out, and you just fucking grab and fucking punch on the head too. Donkey punch him the whole time. Oh, what a party that would be. Greg Bates, hit me up. We're on a date. I'll donkey punch you while I fuck your ass. Cool.
You ever seen the Serbian film?
No.
You just fucking described a part of it.
Sure I did, Mike.
An actual, almost to a T, the climax, pun intended, of the Serbian film.
I've only seen South Park when Mr. Garrison fucked Donald Trump till he died. They must have used that from the movie.
I got it over there in 4K if you want to borrow it sometime.
I'm not really sure.
That was a fun COVID drunk buy.
I'm going to go ahead and read the last comment on the Facebook feed.
Yep.
Getting fucked until you die, ? Eye emoji. What are we doing here? What kind of shit are you into, Tashi?
Look at the cover of this fucking gorgeous film here.
You already at the ready?
Oh, I mean, look where I am.
It's at the ready, the Serbian film?
At the fucking ready. Oh my god.
We'll watch it tonight.
You know what? I'm gonna pop this in tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna pop a nice little 4K fucking transfer of a Serbian film in.
You watch the Serbian film tonight. I'll watch fucking Real Housewives of fucking
Look,
St. Louis.
Don't pretend like the Celtics game is gonna be any better.
Oh, it's gonna be the same kind of
It's gonna be getting raped to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off either way. Might as well watch the Serbian film and at least have an orgasm.
There you go.
At least shoot a fucking load.
Yeah. What else we got? We're still running early.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go with valet parking.
Here's the thing: we expected to have a lot more fun with the Yardies, but fuck them.
Yeah, no, they were Yardies is way better too. By the way, Yardies.
The fucking Yardies, the old yard boys are just dumb. So dumb.
They're trailer park boys without trailer park.
They're without the comedy.
Yeah, it's like they were funny in the fucking videos. That's a testament to Matt's fucking editing.
They had a funny 30-second internet clip, and it really went to their heads.
Like I was there for it too. I was ready to fucking go.
It's a great fucking term. First of all, I'm not about eating dirt burgers, but the fucking term yard meat is fun. I'm
going with Matt Shearer made that a segment.
Yeah,
he turned chicken shit into chicken salad.
Yeah.
Go to your roof, boys.
He turned the fucking meth heads hanging out on their front porch getting yelled at for fucking lighting it on fire and fucking cooking meat into an actual segment in the news.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we could have fun, but here we go. We're gonna go to the
valet.
Fucking.
I know.
Why does it do this?
I don't know.
Why does it fucking do this, Mike?
I don't know. Because you keep fucking with it. Stop picking at it.
I don't touch shit. It just fucking happens. Here we go. Okay, so I get to the anniversary dinner.
Where was it?
Beauport Hotel. We've talked about this.
Okay. I didn't know the anniversary dinner was at the same time.
That was all the same thing.
All right.
Awesome meal, whatever. But before the dinner, there's a parking lot at the Beauport Hotel. I pull up, and there's parking spots, but they're covered by cones.
Mm-hmm.
I can't park there because it's valet fucking parking only.
Yeah.
Your boy, Andy, does not do valet fucking parking. I can park my own car. I don't need you. I don't need to pay you to park my car. I don't have broken fucking legs. I can walk. It's the most unnecessary fucking luxury of all time. And the worst part, the richest fucking people, the nicest cars are the ones doing it. Like, if you have a fucking Acura fucking TSX or what are those fucking sports cars? Because there's one parked there in a valet spot. That douchebag had a $200,000 car, and he let some fucking pimple-faced geek looking for a 20-spot parking for him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, no. I don't want you to. I was driving a fucking Mini Cooper. I left.
You have a Mini Cooper?
My wife does. My truck didn't want to start that day.
I so want to see you in a Mini Cooper.
And it's fine.
It sounds hilarious.
Getting in, getting out's hilarious.
Sounds hilarious.
And it's fun. They're fun to drive. They are fun to fucking drive. They're like little go-karts.
Oh my God, you're fucking big ass in a Mini Cooper.
I was driving a fucking a Sportster, a Sportsman or something like that. I don't know if it's called a Countryman, Country Club.
Yeah.
But I fucking banged a Yui in my go-kart and parked in the municipal lot on the street. I'll walk. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in your fucking stupid get in my. And then I went to Capitol Grill a few months back, and I had my truck. My truck sucks to park.
Yeah.
You're not doing it, bud. No, fuck, leave me alone. And they were blocking off. It was the Capitol Grill in Burlington, and it was at a strip mall of some kind.
Would you be as pissed if they let you park your car but charge you $20 to do it?
No.
You'd be less pissed.
Less pissed. I'll park my truck. Make me pay.
Okay.
Right. I don't like the awkward how much to tip thing. Like, how much do I tip this person? Like they parked. Like I get it with food percentage. 20 to 25 on dinner, 10% on takeout. I got it.
Yeah. What about hotels?
The maximum. Hotel like valet hotels.
Yeah.
That's a different animal.
Yeah.
Because
they're also taking your bags. Lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm fine with that because they have a special lot.
Yeah.
It's not a special lot. They've chosen to make their lot special.
Well, in your situation, I'm trying to think of the times that I valet, and most of the times it's like there's no street parking, there's no public parking, but you're going to like a restaurant or something like that, and it's like, oh well, there's only a valet lot, and it's like, all right, well, I'm not gonna circle for fucking 2 hours and drive, and walk fucking 5 minutes or what? Not 5 minutes, but you know what I mean.
I mean, Mike, at the Capitol Grill, I did the valet. I had no choice.
Right. But you said that wasn't completely like they just took over the parking lot.
Every time someone left the parking lot from the strip mall at the fucking, there's like the dickhead stores, the fucking douchey, shitty part of town stores.
The shitty pot town.
Yeah, shitty pot town. Those stores, every time one of those fucking places, someone left that spot, they put 2 cones in front of the spot, and that's now a valet.
So they were
spot.
just claiming spots.
Claiming spots like complete assholes.
That's also not kind of cool.
That's really uncool. Now I have no choice. I'm fucking letting you park my truck.
And it's your truck. Your truck is not small.
No, it's fucking huge.
I wouldn't want to park your truck.
No one wants. I don't want to park my truck, but I'll do it.
Right.
That's why I back into spots because it's easier to park a big truck than you're backing in to get in and getting out. It's a whole situation. I got trapped one time at fucking Great Wolf Lodge doing a 7,000 point turn because some asshole parked behind my truck.
7,000.
It took an hour. I'm not even kidding. Inch by inch.
Slowly he turned.
But no, I don't like valet parking. I don't like fucking giving my keys to people. My drugs are in there, all prescribed, but they're in my truck.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of change you could steal.
See, I think that's another reason I've never given a shit about valet parking is I keep nothing in my car. Absolutely nothing.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never been one of those, like, I don't live in my truck. I'm in it all day, every day. But that's just it. Like, you do. Like, I know when I worked on the road, when I had a job years and years ago when I was on the road, yeah, it was a fucking disaster.
Back when I had a job in
the private sector. But no, I like, my car is empty. Like, people will get in my car and be like, why is your car so fucking clean? I'm like, because I'm never in it. I literally use it to get places. I don't live in my car. But I digress.
So, anyways, it's just a little sidebar. I don't like valet parking. I'm all set. I don't want you in my truck. Leave me alone. Fuck off.
You got something?
A little funny though. So, speaking of the valet parking, so we left that lot and went to the free lot next door.
Is this story going to take a few minutes? Because I can run.
You want to take a piss?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, go ahead, tell it.
So we're parking at the municipal lot, and this douchebag, this little fucking cunt, decides to cut me off to get a better spot. So I'm pulling straight forward. She's coming at me, and there's a spot behind me opening up, and she decides to make the fucking move for it. And this little bitch takes the spot. Now I'm driving around for an extra couple minutes trying to find a parking spot, and I get that parking spot. And the funny thing about that is, if she hadn't cut me off, I would not have met the couple that got me onto the roof deck. And I wouldn't have had the fucking day I had. So karma's a bitch. Fuck you, whore. Little Cunt is watching. There's someone watching on Instagram named Little Cunt. LIL_KUNT. That is a solid fucking Instagram name. I'm not going to lie. Almost as good as my new favorite Instagram handle. My Gaping Masshole on Instagram. It's a brand new handle. I don't know who the fuck she is. I do, kind of. Wait, roast beef from Pomodoro is... What the fuck are you talking about? Roast beef from Pomodoro is better than Zeno's. Fuck your sister. It's not. Instagram fucking nonsense. Can you imagine saying something so stupid? Zeno's is it. It's the tits. It's the number one place. Wait. Tashi Ferreira, you're blowing jump. What the fuck are these people talking about? What are they fucking talking about? Mike's taking the longest piss of all time. Oh, what we doing? My Gaping Masshole on IG. So this is a person who is... I don't know what they're doing. They're doing like stickers. Something fucking strange with stickers. And showing Bush. It's an odd follow. I'm not sure I recommend it, but it's not terrible. Fucking dying here, Mike. Where'd you go? I can't do this by myself. I'm not a solo guy. Mike, I can't do this by myself. You can't be leaving me like this. You were pissing for 2 hours.
I have a large bladder.
Jesus Christ. You were gone for a fucking month.
You see why I read the ads when you go take a piss.
Exactly. I'm saying, like, I was done after fucking a minute. I'm like, what are we doing
I
here?
could vaguely hear faint, like, just noises.
I find that I went, fuck it. I'm just going to sit here in silence and drink a drink. Fuck
it. Jesus Christ. All right.
There's only 10. You read the ads. I'm taking a piss.
All right, I'll read the ads. Thank you to our sponsors. Gary, you got to get wheels in that thing, pal. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, located on Instagram, at Buy and Refi. Website is buyandrefywithgary.com. And Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. On Instagram, at BenFranklin_PrintCo. Website is benfranklinprintco.com. If you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. Yoda's just in there high as fuck. Yeah, he is. All of the Yoda fucking paraphernalia has been claimed by bar patrons. I also have darts. The same night I got the American flag for Yoda, some fucking guy gave me darts at the bar with no explanation. He just said, "Here you go, man." Handed them to me and left. Fucking weird as shit. Thank you to Jimbo's Roast Beef and Seafood in Tewksbury. You can find them online at jimbosroastbeef.com. Order for takeout and or delivery. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street in Danvers. You can find them online, twistedfatebrewing.com, where you can locate all the liquor stores that sell Twisted Fate Brewing and check out their tap room hours as well on Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing. 508 Seal Coating. Go to their website, 508sealcoating.com for a free estimate. You can also give them a call, 508-319-1555 for residential or commercial seal coating needs. You can also find them on Instagram at 508 Seal Coating. And our newest sponsor, the Lazy Dog Sports Bar in Lynn, 328A Broadway in Lynn, open 7 days a week. 6 of those 11 to 1 a.m. Sundays 11 to 11:30. Best goddamn chicken wings I've ever had in my fucking life. Say hi to Chris and or Tom if you go to Lazy Dog. Whew.
Don't bring me up because they don't care for me.
They love me. Say hi for me, man.
Do you know Chris was kicked out of No Show Beefs at one point?
Yes, I do. He mentioned it. Yes.
It was his own fault. I remember the night.
Me and Chris have talked about it. He's
a little hot in the comments.
Yeah, he said he made a post and the comments did what the comments did, and he took it a little hard and kind of went hard back. And yeah, we've talked about you, but
the threats.
I think you're coming back around on them. You know,
I'm fine. Chris wasn't me. I just do what I do.
But you represent it. It's
yes.
Guilty by association type of thing.
Yes, a few people actually reached out about it to me.
Yeah, I remember telling him I was going to be doing a show with you back when it was nonsense, and he's like, "Fucking guy." Like, okay, we'll work on it. We'll work on it.
A lot of I'm not well liked by a lot of people. I'm just well liked by a lot of people.
It's also people that just don't know you. Like, he never met you.
No, actually, he did. He actually has.
Well, now he has.
No.
Then?
way
Oh,
before
because you went with Greg Bates.
Greg Bates thing, yeah.
You went with Greg. So you started. So you also had that reputation.
But also, he gave me. I went there to get a Reuben because their Reuben's fucking awesome.
Reubens are fucking fantastic.
And it was phenomenal. And I tried the wings, and I was having myself a time. And then he's like, "Hey,
you want to get real gluttonous? That motherfucking Reuben burger he makes is fucking stupid good."
But he goes, "Do you want to try my steak tips? I heard you're a big Champions Pub guy."
Oh, I know.
And I said, I'll try them. And he brought it over to me in this plate, and he was very excited for me to try it. And as you know, Mike, I tell the truth. I don't care if it's free.
Yeah.
And I had to say right to his face that I like Champions better, and I could see his heartbreak.
I know.
And listen, Champions doesn't have a Reuben.
No.
And they don't have good wings.
No.
And Lazy Dog steak tips are up there.
Lazy Dog steak tips are fantastic.
No, they're upper echelon steak tips.
Yes, they are. But we also, like we said, even the Chris. I like Chris because he's a sneaky type of chef in a bar like that. Like you don't expect the food he puts out at a bar like that. Like same thing with if you just walked into Champions without knowing about their steak tips, you would never expect their steak tips to be that fucking good.
No.
Same thing with the Lazy Dog. Like if you walked into a Lazy Dog, I'm inland, I'm gonna watch a game. Here's a sports bar, blah blah blah. You'd never expect the wings to be as fucking good as they are. And then even like we talked about earlier, their lunch specials, their fucking meatball sub is ridiculous.
I've never had it, but it looks
fucking ridiculous. You know something that's a sneaky. I don't order fries there anymore because he makes these fucking just baked bean fucking bowl that's just ridiculously good. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking his inside of beans instead of fries is a fucking pro move at the goddamn Lazy Dog.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go there soon. I was gonna go tomorrow, but I don't know if I have time. I have to be interviewed for a documentary tomorrow. A lot of things going on.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know. I'm like, I have a fucking. I'm doing a movie on Monday. No, different thing. Tomorrow's a documentary on Zoom.
Thing. Like you're doing a movie.
I'm probably not gonna do it. It's gonna be 80 degrees on Monday. I'm not flying home from Maine to be in a fucking indie flick.
What's the documentary?
Someone out in California is doing a Big Jim's thing because he brought the beef to San Diego, and they want me to do a quick little 5-minute thing on Zoom. Big
Jim's such a fucking beauty.
He is such a fucking beauty. Great guy in person too. We met him once.
I did at the beef and beer thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that tomorrow afternoon instead of going to Lazy Dog getting wings, which is upsetting.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I'm supposed to do that movie on Monday as a featured extra, which sounds fucking lame. Like, give me a part. Give me a fucking line, man.
They're naming the movie after a fucking thing that you kind of are a personality for.
Yeah, but it's in North Andover. I'll be in Maine. If it wasn't Monday at fucking 11 in the morning, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah, offer your boy a fucking featured part, not a featured extra. Give him a fucking speaking role for Christ's sakes.
I don't even want money.
Give your boy a line or two, and then he'll come down from Maine.
Just let me tell someone to go fuck themselves.
I don't know if you know this, but this is fucking Andy Ferg. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, FYPM, dude. Let's go.
That's not a good acronym at all.
It is.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as good as GFY.
Imagine if I'm in the movie, hey, go fuck yourself. Ted Lundy.
That's all you need. That's all you fuck. Is he in it?
It's his place.
Oh, for God's sakes. That's all you fucking need, man.
I don't know if Ted's in it. It's at
Tell him to shoot it during the week, not when you're fucking in Maine.
Well, it's on a holiday. I think that's probably why they have real jobs because they're indie filmmakers.
Who the fuck shoots in a holiday?
Because they're indie filmmakers, Mike.
Shoot on a weekend. I mean, you still won't be able to make it, but
I would not. Are you picking Memorial Day?
Actually, most indie filmmakers shoot on weekends, not on the fucking holidays.
No, but you're picking Memorial Day. What are we doing?
Fucking
pick Tuesday that week. I got to be in a bathroom fucking review on Tuesday.
Yep.
I can't do a movie on Monday. Fuck you. Pay me.
You got a bathroom review segment for the fucking news. You got this show, which is surprisingly paying very well right now.
Yeah, we're doing great with it.
Great.
Especially since people like you again.
Holy shit.
All right. We should probably do Count of the Week because it's 8:30 and the Celtics about to start. And they're going to lose soon.
Yeah.
I have one. Do you have one this week?
Not really. Mine is the Where's My Invite guy. You know when you're out somewhere or you post about something and the fucking jerk off gets way too serious about, whoa, thanks for the invite.
I'm a TFTI guy. Sure.
It's like, yeah, but are you serious? Because there are people that take it way like I thought about you when I went to this place. Why the fuck? I'm like, guy,
it's always somewhere I don't belong.
it's like, guy, if I wanted you there, I would have reached out.
I'll TFTI someone's wedding.
Or even worse, people you've never met. Never fucking met.
Like the commenters on posts.
A lot of them, yeah.
I do. I can think of one person.
But it's like okay, so I got a lot of this. Not the golf tournament Beef and Beer Fest one, but the summer before when I did 2 weeks, and I was on the North Shore for half of it, and I was on the Cape for the other half of it, and then I never live post where I am because you get hop-ons, and you don't want to get fucking hop-ons. It's happened way too many times down here. It's fucking dangerous, and it's like you start posting, and it's like, oh, you're there. I'm gonna come by. I'm like, first of all, I was there 2 weeks ago, and don't come by.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Because I don't know you. like I get up to Boston, twice a year now? And it's like, there's people I want to see.
You're a random Wicked Bites person. Do not come here.
Yeah, no, not, yeah, I guess. But like, no, like there are people I want to see. Like people, it's like, I have a bunch of people that I want to see. I don't need to meet new people.
Speaking of, I have news for you. I'm coming down next week.
Unless I want to meet new people, because there's certain new people that I do want to meet.
There's a few people you reached out to personally. I'm coming down there next winter.
Are you now?
That's official. We had a talk this weekend. Apparently,
the whole family.
Yes, but we have a place to stay in Boynton Beach.
Oh my God, we are so going to be hanging out.
Yeah, no, I know. That's my point.
You are fucking 5 minutes from me, sir.
I know that they're one town up. We're talking about it, that we're going for a week. We couldn't go this past couple of years because my wife's job fucked it up. Like we had opposite time off, so we don't have that problem anymore.
Right.
And I'm not going to Disney next year, so my Florida vacation is going to be to Boynton Beach to visit the wife's family.
And to spend multiple nights at Johnny Brown's.
There's going to be a couple nights at Johnny Brown's. I already told her. I said, if we go down there, I know someone pretty close.
Yep.
We're going to cause a ruckus.
It's going to be a few nights.
I go, you can come one night, but you can't come every night.
Andy might not show up most nights.
Story of my marriage. You can come one night, not every night.
There you go.
Title of my book.
Come on.
All right, my cunt of the week, Mike.
Yeah, mine was terrible.
I have one. We talked about this. You should just not do it.
Yeah, all right. But it got us here.
It's true.
It got us here. All right, cut to the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. But if that stinking cunt, she's cunt. Say it ain't true, but it'll tell you you're motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
In the last 2 weeks, last week I've been reached out to by one person looking to use my logos for personal gain, which I'm not okay with.
Right.
Someone said to me, hey, can I use your logo for a shirt? And I said, it's like for like your buddy's bachelor party or to sell. He goes, to sell. I said, no. Fuck you, pay me. No, you can't. You want a partner? You want to do some stuff together?
Yeah. Right.
But you're not taking my fucking logo and using it.
Right.
Fast forward to a different person who bought a sticker from me last year, a big sticker. He's a beef guy. Owns a beef truck in New Hampshire.
When you say he bought, because you said this to me privately that he bought a sticker, and then you just added big sticker.
I sell stickers that size, like fucking 4 inches wide.
But that's the sticker he bought, right?
No,
because like these.
Yeah, no, he didn't buy those.
So what did he buy?
He asked me if he could have my logo printed on a sticker. I said no.
Define the size of the sticker.
18 inches wide by like 12 inches, 18 by 12. Big sticker.
Okay,
like a fucking window sticker. He said, "Can I use your logo for a sticker?"
Like something you're going to plaster on the side of a fucking food truck.
Yes, I said no.
No,
because I hire artists. This isn't a fucking hobby.
You fucking paid for it.
But if you want me to make a sticker for you, I will do it, and I will charge you.
Right.
And Joe made it for me, and I made a couple bucks off it, not much, just a couple worth the effort bucks.
Yeah.
And he smacked that sticker on the side of his food truck. We're all good. Paid for.
Is that the
Even
Yosemite
Steven.
Sam pig thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Fast forward to a few days ago, I get sent a screenshot of a picture of a flag depicting his food truck and his name, and that he's selling beefs. They're concentrating on beefs.
North Shore three-way beefs is exactly what it said.
I believe that's the word they use. Yeah. And then
And
on that
Go ahead. Continue.
on that flag, that says North Shore Beefs three ways.
Mhm.
Also a trademark phrase.
Mhm.
The phrase is trademarked. I own it.
Mhm.
I own North Shore Beefs.
Yeah.
I didn't mention that.
No, you haven't, but I kind of assumed it,
I-
and I've been pushing you to do some.
But also,
legal
I didn't
things.
mention him. Yeah. Yes. North Shore Beefs is a trademarked phrase owned by Andy Ferg.
Mhm.
She's,
It's owned by your legal name.
yes. beneath my phrase that I own, because North Shore Beefs wasn't a thing. I didn't invent the sandwich. I invented the wording. In your life, had you heard North Shore Beefs? No. And what do they talk about down in Florida?
Well, even my brother was down last weekend, and he was asking about Boston beefs. And first of all, it's called Boston beefs down here because nobody knows what the fucking North Shore is. But even he referred to it. He goes, "So they got good roast beef sandwiches down here?" Meaning that place, meaning Boston beefs. They don't call it North Shore beefs. They call it roast beef sandwiches.
Yeah, North Shore Beefs is my thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Trademarked. And also on that sign below my trademarked phrase was a giant fucking logo of what I would call my buddy Ken Beefy Jr., who was my first.
Yeah, I don't have that sticker.
I don't. That sticker's been gone for a while. I made a handful.
Yeah.
It's the logo shirt we're giving away to our listeners.
Yeah.
That's the Ken Beefy. And I went right to the fucking DMs.
Yeah.
With a screenshot.
Yeah.
WTF was the first response. I'm coming hot. And I got this bullshit about.
You're coming in lukewarm with that one.
Him and that's the problem.
I would have been, sir. Here is a fucking cease and desist.
Him and I are pals. That's what bothered me.
Are you though?
We talk. Yes, I thought we were. I was under the impression him and I were okay.
Okay.
And he used my logo blatantly. If I can hire, you don't use my fucking logo on your fucking. And then he's a sob story about I'm struggling and blah 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 blah. You pay me.
Well, here's the thing, and this is from my point of view when I saw it. I didn't even know that you created the other logo for him, or had it created and had Joe do it.
What? Didn't do it for him. No, not for him. That was my logo already.
No. The pig one.
I didn't know. I didn't do that. No.
Oh, I thought you said you did. Or you had Joe print it for him first.
No. The sticker is that face. That same logo.
Oh, okay. All right.
He put the beef with the eyes on his logo.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, either way, as someone who you considered a pal,
yeah,
it probably would have been a smarter move to reach out to you and say, "Hey, could you help me create a flag? I'm looking to do a flag. I'm looking to promote these sandwiches because it looks like a toddler with Down syndrome created that fucking flag. First of all, like never mind the fact that he completely just chopped and pasted your fucking logo onto it. It's one of the worst hack job fucking MS Paint fucking flags I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, it's terrible.
It is awful. I could have probably created it at 3:00 in the morning, drunk, pantsless, with crayons.
I'm not a spiteful person.
Some people get that one.
Certain listeners
know what happened at 3:00 in the morning on Tuesday nights
with a crayon up his ass. I'm not a huge spiteful person.
Spite has nothing to do with it. This is straight business at this point.
Yeah, I just if he had asked, I would have said no, or I would have made it for him, which is why he didn't ask.
Right.
What's the phrase? It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he just you lost a supporter.
Right. And for what he's trying to accomplish, the wrong one to lose.
what do you think? So he posts up.
We're struggling with trying to promote beefs. Hey, guy, maybe ask your pal to help you out.
Like he posts up in Ossipee a lot.
I don't even. Oh, I kind of know what that is. I've never.
Okay, it's head in North Conway.
Okay.
My house,
ski country
in Maine, is I go to Ossipee for the grocery store, the Ace Hardware. Anything I need is in Ossipee.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you gonna piss on my leg? Why you gonna fuck with me? Just leave. It's a cunty fucking move.
It's a cunty move. It's a cunty.
Either
and here's the thing, like it's not even a bit, like it's not even a cunt of the week bit. Like I know how much this actually pisses you off, and like,
I hate it.
As a person, like
yeah,
like it's a shit fucking move on every level, and the fact that you reached out to him and expressed how much it pissed you off, and the first thing he said wasn't, "I'll take it down."
No, it's fine. Keep it up. Enjoy it.
Like, also, you paid for that fucking thing?
He designed it on some shitty website and did it himself.
It looks like he designed it on 4 websites and they all crashed at the same time.
It's so insulting.
Yeah, it's not cool, and it's one of those things that the unfortunate part of it is it's something that I feel you're going to have to deal with a lot more, and you're going to have to start dealing with it in a different manner.
Well,
because again, you're starting, you're expanding, you're branching yourself out. This has nothing to do with this fucking show, but you're branching yourself out. We've talked about this on the show. The fuck you pay me thing is, it's fun to say, but it's also kind of true. And the fact that you're doing these stickers, which are that fucking logo with the North Shore Beef approved fucking thing, which is actually means something to you. And you don't they're not for sale. You're not just giving them out to fucking everybody. They actually mean something because you have to fucking earn that shit. So to plaster that on your road sign, cunt move.
He won't be getting that sticker.
Super fucking cunt move, man. And it's gonna. I have a feeling it's not gonna be the first one that you're gonna have this conversation with.
Someone asked for a North Shore Beef approved sticker yesterday.
And my guess is if you have to ask, you can't afford it, pal.
Yeah, I was giving one to somebody.
Look, baby, if you have to ask for it, you can't afford it.
If I had one stack, I have a whole stack of them. I have 100 of them. I had 100 printed because whatever. I was giving one to a place, Rizzo's in Lowell. I was there to give them a sticker.
Yep.
And someone else wanted one.
Were they there?
Yep.
Oh no.
I had to say no. I just said no to their face.
How'd it go?
I said not yet. I said you're not there yet. I'm not. This is sacred. This sticker's a sacred cow.
Now, did you explain how to get there?
Yes, I said you need more reviews, need better reviews.
Because that is what it's about. It's not like an arbitrary you're choosing favorites. It's not a popularity contest. It's literally not really popularity, but you need to get the fucking positive reviews on the group. Correct?
Like
am I wrong about that?
You were accurate. I had to say to someone's face no.
Yeah, which is not easy for you.
I took something.
You what?
I took something.
They asked for it. You're like, give me a moment.
No, I pre-planned this awkwardness. I was heading there. I'm like, you know what? This traffic's stressing me out on a bad day. I can't be sober going there. It'll literally to my face, and as I'm giving someone else one.
Yeah, and like in the comments, doesn't matter. No one traveling to Ospey even when they're begging for it in the comments.
Yes.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't know how to.
The funny thing is, like there was a million better ways to go about that would have probably actually helped his business. Mm-hmm. At the very least, it would have got people to go once. Now, getting people to go twice is fucking on the establishment. But you can get people to go once. You've proven that one.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, I accept donations through Instagram.
Oh shit.
I will take money to post. Hey, here's a big spoiler alert, guys. If you want to pay me, I'll post it Instagram. Yeah. I won't review your sandwich, but I'll say it exists. Yeah. Send a good pic. I take money. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Look, this whole show is based around that. Like, there's a whole corner right above my head and to the fucking left of you, where all of them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, we use the following.
Yeah.
It's called being not stupid.
It's called getting that word out there, people.
So I just don't like when people named Gary LaFoe steal my logo and use it for their own purpose.
Tashi, I will accept farts as currency, but only if they're hand delivered.
I don't really enjoy.
I'm not a
farts.
big fart person, but I just wanted to word it that way.
Yeah, you want to have sex with? That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm amused by her fart videos, but I don't want them.
They are very fucking amusing.
I'll watch them once.
They're
And I'm
very
like, oh, that's
fucking
pretty
amusing.
funny. But I'm not gonna. Some people really enjoy them, and I'm like, who are you? And why do you like that so much, Jerry? Jerry just fucking liking fart videos. He watches fart videos. He's a fart video TikTok guy, guaranteed. Charlie with the fake videos.
We all know too much about each other is the problem.
Jerry's a fart. What's funny is that girl we talked about, my gaping masshole, which I brought up when you were on the bathroom.
Oh, good. I'm glad you talked about it.
If I go to if they go to that page, if you were to look at the likes, Dan, Bob, and Jerry.
So she's a fada.
She's no. I haven't seen any fat yet. Just pubic hair. The bikini's too small. The bush is spraying.
But she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Come on now. You don't do that by accident. You don't.
Of course not.
You don't flay that
accident?
shit out by accident.
Of course not.
It's not like oops. I bought fucking bikini bombs that are too goddamn small for my bush. Let me post an Instagram picture of it. None of this is by accident.
D-Fran, first comment. Nice bush.
I fucking love him.
No shame. Nice bush. Just sent it. There you go.
Oh.
That was on a different page. She has two pages. That was on her other page. All right, we gotta call this. A fucking game started 15 minutes ago.
Who the fuck is Stir?
One of the beef group fucking new guys, the FNGs. He wears fucking discount fucking what are those sunglasses called? I love the Pit Vipers.
We didn't even talk about I don't know. I'm sure you've seen him because you've left him fucking up. That fucking guy from Louisiana has been hilarious today.
Yeah, he took a beating.
He took a hard beating and then doubled down with his fucking cunty little post afterwards.
I deleted that post. Fuck him.
I assumed that was going to be gone, but it's like, oh my God, it was all of them were so good. All the cousin fucker ones, all the fucking ones making him look like a woman.
I only feel bad when they're new, but I click on your name. You've been in the group for 6 months. That's your problem.
Yeah, he had an Arby's post in 2022.
Yeah, he can fuck off.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You've been here for a while, bud. We're mean. Someone goes, "You guys are so mean." I'm like, "Yeah,
We sure are."
Yeah, that's kind of the point, pal. All right, we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Thank you, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Jimbo's Famous Roast Beef, Seafood and Pizza, Twisted Fate Brewing. It's Franklin and Brewing are going to be my fucking goddamn son bitches.
I can't like a comment.
508 Seal Coating and the Lazy Dog Sports Bar in Lynn. Thank you for sponsoring this week's program. See you next Tuesday, cunts.